Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the new campaign stream. New campaign hype, etc., etc. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones who aren't friends or family. It's new campaign time. Etc. More doots and stoof, rioting in the streets, burning down the village, and other such fun activities. We are gonna be doing the campaign of times. Usual buttons will apply. I mean, that's hype. If you want to piss and riot, that's normally hype. But we have the 2 buttons, and we have the other button, which needs to be updated, and will be updated at some point, but it is not updated currently, but I will update it probably after stream when I remember. Do I have any announcements to do with D&D? We do have a full house today, so that's going to be very fun. Yes, I know it's wrong character names, Jade. Thank you very much. I flippin' said that already. It will be fixed. Chatting. Do I have any other doohickeys? I don't think so. The VOD should be up by the end of the day. And I'm trying to think of other things I need to say, but I honestly can't remember, so I don't think so. But we'll go and we'll introduce everybody's new characters and introduce the new things in the campaign and all these other important things. There's going to be a lot of introductions, a lot of new stoofs. Things have changed. We're all in the new book. The new book that's missing half the content, but whatever, we'll go with it. So, yeah. All the regular stuff, we'll do that at the end, but I'm going to get over the thing now. Because I can't work out what I'm saying. My brain is very frazzled. Very professional, as per. See, look, we have it updated now. And I'm going to get everybody over here in a second. Let's see.
It's time.
It's time.
Hello.
It's time to do.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
you got your little helper.
I'll be this in.
You got a little helper there. I forgot we did that.
Oh yeah.
Yay, Minnie's joining us.
Yay.
She's asleep right now, but
Well, that's fine. She's helping by not unhelping.
Yeah.
I gotta fix where everybody
So
was.
it's like, they saved my life because they decided not to kill you.
Precisely.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix people's things. Like, so that you're not off-center.
Apologies, the art was not done exactly like centered.
Oh, no, it's fine. It was probably because I put people's avatars where they were based on where their PNGs are in the thing. I think, probably. Okay, so let us do some introductions, and then I will do all of my introductions.
For fuck's sake. Just noticed Garn's name started with a B as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see.
Okay, I mean, it's not that everybody has a...
the big
Two B's and a C.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Yes, it's
The
not
names are the names. That's what we're rolling with,
Yeah.
apparently. So, I'm
Apparently.
going to go down the line and introduce everybody, and then I will do the proper campaign introductions. So, we will start with Wheat and go that way.
Hello. Sip. I'm here. I'm playing Battleship War. War? Yes, that's how it's pronounced. I've
Not
just
hard.
I had it in my
Not
head.
hard.
The change that Emma made, and I just thought, wait a minute. Anyway, we'll get over that. Yeah, the son of Ursuline War and Kiara something or other. Um,
And its
Doesn't
actual
even
last
know
name, something or
Mum's
other.
surname. Wow.
yeah, it was
Oof.
lost to time. The woman who raised me didn't know her last name. It never came
Wow.
up.
It was Faust.
Uh, yeah, that's it. That's that. I
Okay.
have a book.
You do? Next.
I've read it.
Hello, I am playing Erika von Hochbrucker. A very wonderful, very nice noble to be around. Yeah.
Okay, but what was your name?
Oh. Well, I am Ima.
Let's
Ima.
go.
Ema?
Ema.
Ema.
Ema, everybody.
Ema.
Oh, hello, I am Ima.
Ima. Yeah.
Wunderbar. Next we
Alright.
have...
I'm Nemeth, and I'll be playing Ellen Price, a green dragonborn monk, and one half of a traveling entertainment duo by the name. Well, I'll let Garn handle the name. Gotta introduce the whole band.
Next.
Hello. My name's Jade. It's early in the morning. I am playing Ilara. She's a dwarven barbarian. This is my attempt at her accent. What do you think?
We'll put up a poll. No, just kidding. We're not doing that.
I'm just happy we haven't turned up with the same one, so I don't have to change.
What, the same accent?
accent.
I was actually given the
I
wrong
don't
type
know
of
if I
accent.
could do the accent you love to do.
Oh, unfortunately, I've had to change it for Basha. As much as I would love to keep doing the Ursuline voice,
Oh.
I
we have a new
see.
one.
Well, next we have...
Oh, it's me. Hi. It's me. Who am I?
Who am I?
I am me, Gwen. Also, I am playing Kellen.
Nice, nice. Ruined any issues I might have realizing who's who by putting the hard C in there.
Yeah, Kellen. I'm a paladin. I am a tiefling paladin.
Okay. And last but not least...
Hi, I'm Gone. I'm Brax main. I am a dancing kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. And I am the second half of the traveling duo with Nemeth called Only Fangs. Because we both have
Oh my
fangs.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh mein Gott. Gott
Oh
im
my
Himmel.
god.
Oh my god, Emma is just. Oh, I'm such a big fan of OnlyFangs.
Wow.
9.
9.
9 OnlyFangs?
Wow.
9 shows.
I went to all 9 of your shows.
Oh boy. We're in for it. We're in
Oh
for it, everyone.
boy.
Oh, just... Yep.
Now, I'll leave butchering the German accent to Emma.
He's butchering
Okay.
to Emma.
I am going to do proper intros now to El Campano. So, the party, because they're basically traveling in 2 groups, you each had received some time ago now, because it takes you quite a long time to travel, a crow carrying a letter, and in the letter, which is... Why is that not here? Hang on. Why is my... What do you mean it's not here? Sorry. My notes have
Ah.
betrayed me.
Oh dear.
God. I opened up the Foundry, and then all the test rolls that happened since I had it minimized happened at once in my ear.
Mm.
Okay, well, apparently it's not in my notes, the letter that I sent to everyone. So I will just read it. I'll just summarize. The letter that you all received basically said that the scholar, Galfred of Morvani, who you could have looked up at the time, is a famous chronicler of histories and ancient tales, has invited you to come to the monastery of Bluefriars, high up on the Owlin Plateau, as he has uncovered some very interesting information from an ancient book. And would like to basically hire adventurers or mercenaries, however you want to put it, to help locate and secure these artifacts so that they do not fall into unworthy hands. So the party has set off, and they will meet just a little bit down the path from Bluefriars on the road. That's where we will start the events. But that is why they're all here. There is other things going on that the party has been informed of, which will almost certainly be introduced when we get into the actual story part. But one thing that...
And suddenly there's a giant cat person on the mountains there.
Pay
There's
the
giant
cat no
cat person on
mind.
the mountains.
It'll go.
Why did you make the token that?
Why not?
You changed boat to cat.
You changed boat to cat.
No, boat's still there.
Oh.
It's underneath.
Right. Need to reset. Okay, we will be back with us in a moment. I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I will delay whilst Wheat is restarting. But yeah, this is where we are. With Bluefriars. Everybody's going to be... Oh, yes, you have a question.
We discussed the four of us having pre-met, but not the other two. So is this going to be the first meeting with the other two as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you would have a reason to have met them before. But it would have been something you could have discussed prior, chatting.
Well,
Prior to the friars.
Prior to the
Ooh.
friar, yes. There is also a prior at the friars, so...
Fancy.
Things are working again.
Yay!
Huzzah!
good.
Okay, so the start of this campaign, I would like you to you get to indulge me for a momente, because the book that you have contained a prophecy at its beginning, a prophecy that is very important to the campaign and will definitely come up again. It is called the Prophecy of Emrys. Everyone note that name, because it might be important.
Can I not note that name because I know it's important?
Okay, but yes.
I've already forgot it.
Wow, that was quick.
Emus.
So the prophecy
Emus.
is as follows, and I will post it in the Discord for those who want to check it out later. These eyes I see, I speak true to thee. Winter and water are coming soon. Earth retreats fire, will banish air's noon. In the turning of the ether, death. Those who know will seek to comfort thee. Though prevented, they must not hear plea. Shifting tree will awaken pride's breath. Their sire's pit beneath hope's old demise. The golden city will burn to Drake's cries. Listening, creaking branch, broken earth. shepherds of all children, thrice world ken. By the first ruins they will arise. War will come to all, nations sundered. Newcomers will fight one another. Owlus's children split by lovers. From a war long forgotten, a song, death and twisted its notes, one voice leads, ending the song and banishing needs. From the sea above the eyes watch us, waiting as the tree turns, our folly. Ghosts and whispers open their quarry. Heroes will arise, seeking glories. The past will aid them, a king returns. The red serpent will slay blue in turn. Though I may live, my kind will perish. The kingfisher remains, for their wish. Kingfisher has fallen to blood's dish. And that is the prophecy of Emrys that you have at the front of your book if you had read it. But I imagine most of it was the adventure stuff. You know, like the cool loot.
Yeah, I'm just checking if that was in here.
It might
Let's see
rain
it.
later. Take a jacket.
It-
So wise.
So wise. And with that, party, you can assemble as whichever one got there first. The other party comes up the rear, up the road behind them. And I guess to help you with this, the landscape that you are in, so you've all crossed the Owlin Plateau. It is an enormous flat heath. It's very, very tall. It's cold. Well, it's not actually flat. It is actually lumpy. But there's very few trees. It's windy. It's cold. If it rains, it's miserable. And you have crossed this horrible, desolate landscape to arrive at the foot of the mountains, which are called the Hermit's Rest. You have crossed some rivers, and you have found this staircase. There is a road that goes up to Bluefriars, and this path goes up into the mountains. And you can see that it's winding towards the lake, which you are not far away from, which is called the Queen's Pond. And that is this enormous lake that sort of stretches out on the horizon. And you are climbing up the path towards Bluefriars. Oh, actually, yeah, you've just reminded me about weather. You don't have to roll the weather today because it is actually raining.
Cool weather.
Well, I always start the weather, and then it changes from there. Yeah, so this is where we are. We have two groups of people about to meet on the road with similar direction and instruction.
Balashit's using this incredibly important book, holding it over his head to keep dry.
I'm holding my shield over my head.
Oh,
Ding, ding,
this
ding, ding,
weather
ding,
is
ding.
truly miserable.
Hey.
I feel
It's not
like
that bad.
What do you mean? I'm getting soaked.
Then have something to keep you dry then. Simple as that.
Oh, yes. I'm sure I carry around a big shield like you do to do that.
You. Oh no! Look at the poor noble. Doesn't have anything to keep her dry.
Is the book so big two people could be under it?
Probably. I'm not actually using it to keep dry though. That's too valuable. Too valuable.
I mean, it is waterproof. It is made of vellum.
Interesting, but no.
Yeah, so you guys are all talking and complaining about the rain, and behind you, two people approach, presumably with their hoods up, because it's raining.
I wouldn't worry. I can check for how long we're going to be dealing with this here weather.
Oh,
I've used
no.
Druidcraft to make a weather sensor.
Okay.
Oh, my cloak is billowing, by the way. My cloak is always billowing.
Well, it was windy anyway, so you didn't need it to
It's
do
but
that.
it doesn't seem to be blowing in the way of the wind, though. It's just billowing.
How does the weather sensor work?
I create a tiny, harmless sensory effect, and it predicts what the weather will be at my location for the next 24 hours.
It predicts. Wait, so it's just like a regular weather report, so I can just make it up of what it's going to give you.
Yeah.
It's gonna. Oh wait, hang on, no. The weather is changeable. There you go. That's the meme.
It might
see.
change.
This could go in any such direction. You might not
Yeah.
end up looking at this the same way in a few hours, or it might still be raining. Kind of difficult to tell with this kind of thing. I don't use it that much.
Great, that was very helpful. Let us quickly
I'm still
get out
working
of the
on it.
rain.
It's a druid spell, so I suspect it uses wisdom, which I'm not particularly good at.
Well, no.
Like, you're on your fancy mount. Why don't you run ahead of everyone if you're so worried about being wet?
Okay, can I take them out of here? Or do I need to leave it at the base? Or...
So the
how
path
bad is this?
up the hill narrows very quickly, and it is quite steep, and you can see that at places there are stairs, and the higher you go up, the more stairs there gets. But it's like little bit of path, some stairs, little bit of path, some stairs. So it's a case of, do you want to force your horse to go up? Oh, sorry, force your deer to go up a bunch of stairs. There is no building at the bottom of this.
No. I guess we're going to have to do it then. Come on, Mokka.
I'm sorry, can we have that again?
Mokka?
Mocha.
Mocha.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Mokka.
Mm.
That's what I named the deer, Mokka.
How do you spell mocha?
It's a new emote.
M-O-K-K-A.
Mocha?
Mokka.
M-O-K-K-A.
M-O-K-K-A. Okay.
M-O-K-K-A. Okay.
Alright, so you're riding on ahead, leaving the other three to deal with these two strangers who are approaching you.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations, we already split the party before it even met.
You want to
Right.
the character to die? No, I'm kidding.
It would appear that we can expect no bravery from our dear friend here. That they would run away the moment two strangers start to approach.
I didn't even notice them.
She cares more about being wet than anything else.
Yeah. So M proceeds up the I gotta get everyone's names. I gotta start learning all your names. One of the E ones starts going up the stairs. Erica.
Erica.
I turn and look at the two coming up behind us. Go, hello, friends. What brings you up this way?
Is that us?
That's
That's
you.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Oh, got an invite. Sounded like a pretty good party.
Oh, so did we.
Yeah. Well, the more
Should,
the merrier, I suppose.
Yeah, probably should hurry up a bit though, just to get out of the rain. And
Well,
you
I'm
don't
not going
want-
to get
don't
any
wanna-
more drenched than I am already, so,
yeah, we also I don't really want to leave Erica on her own with some monks. She may anger them.
that's a fair... Sure. You know your friend better than I do.
Oh, also, hello. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Kellen Gardelwen. These are my friends.
Hey,
This is my friend
name's
Alara.
Heyo.
This
Hello.
is Balashet, who joined us more recently.
Good,
Lovely.
whatever time of day it is to you.
Good day to you too. My name's Ellen Price. This is my partner Braxmane.
Hello.
Hello.
They're
He's the
a cat in the
charismatic
rain. I
one.
get it. I get it. They're grumpy.
That's fair. We
Still
should
in the rain.
we should definitely hurry up.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
we can walk and talk.
Okay, you start walking together up the thing. One thing as you sort of get onto this final leg of your journey, I would like everybody who cares, i.e. not Erica, to make a perception check.
Perception
Just so you all
check,
get to roll some dice rolls.
All right.
perception.
M doesn't
Not
get to,
terrible.
because M ditched you.
I've got decent perception for once.
Total of 8.
Did mine not come through? It did. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So so Kellen and Balashet, you like through the flashes of lightning, you can see that maybe tomorrow you might have more people accompanying you, because far down the road away from you, sort of illuminated by the flash of lightning, you can see that there is another group of people headed along this road. And just by context, there is literally nothing else on this road, so it would be very odd to be on it if you weren't coming to Bluefriars.
I'm underneath. I'm on the back of
Oh,
Kellen's,
there is no space for it.
thing. There's no space.
There's no space for it. It's too big. I'm sorry, we're walking.
Okay.
Well, it appears that we're not the only
Oh, yeah,
ones
fair enough.
down for the Bluefriars.
Right out. I was
Makes
basically
sense.
just gonna say I don't see shit because your billowing cloak is just
Oh yeah, probably. I could probably be
getting in my
billowing in your face. Yeah.
Okay, so you proceed up the path through the horrible wet weather. Your boots at this point caked in mud as you splash through up the stairs. But Erica, you had left ahead. You will get there marginally faster than the rest of them. As you approach the top, it takes probably an hour to get up this final leg. So it's definitely evening. It's hard to tell exactly what kind of time it is because it's so dark from the overcast weather, but you can tell that it's definitely dark now. You can see ahead of you there are some lights on a building that periodically is illuminated, or sorry, a series of buildings that is periodically illuminated by the lightning, which you take to be Bluefriars. It is a large, central, round-ish building, which is the main religious portion, and then there are a bunch of ancillary buildings around the place, and they're all surrounded by a wall, and the gate has two little torches outside it, and there's light coming from inside. This whole complex, there is some little fields around it, some like apiaries, all the different little bits of monastic life so they can grow food around them. And you can also see that this sits on kind of like a ledge on the side of a cliff overlooking the Queen's Pond. So if you wish to have that view, you can go there, but from where you are now, you can't currently see, but you can see that this is like on a micro plateau kind of thing.
Maybe when the rain clears up a bit.
Right up to the front gate.
Yep.
Is there
you run.
anyone there?
Nope, there's no one outside.
So is it like a gate to like an inner courtyard area, or?
Yeah, so it's like the whole monastery except the farms and stuff has a wall around it denoting the space that is the monastery. And then there is a large wooden gate in that wall, and the wall is about 8 feet tall. It's supposed to separate.
Okay. So is it like a big gate?
Yeah.
All right. And I guess if it's open, we'll ride in.
No, it's not open. It's shut.
Oh. And there's no one there.
There's no one on the outside now.
Have we arrived yet? Or is it just
hello?
Honestly, you say
It-
hello. See, because normally when you find a closed door that you think you should be allowed inside, you would knock or say something. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize it was closed until you said it. I thought it was just
Okay.
like this open portcullis or something to a courtyard.
No. It's a big wooden door. Okay, so you say hello or whatever it was that you said, and within moments, the little like slat in the middle of the door slides open, and two eyes peer out. They look up to you. Like you can see that they are seeing who you are. The slat closes, and they open the door. And then on the other side, there is a monk, and they are dressed entirely in a very thick blue woolen cloak, like a habit cloak. So it's very simple, but it is blue.
Fancy.
And they have opened the door. Would you like to do me a religion check, M? So you
Sure.
can roll the dice. The 7? No, you got no clue. This person opens the door and they seemingly let you in. This, by the way, is when the rest of you will appear at the end of the path. So you can attempt to get this person's attention before they close the door again.
I was like, oh, come on, let's hurry, and start running towards the door.
Splish, splash, splish, splash. You're
Splish,
throwing.
splash.
Also run, but noticeably quicker than everyone else.
Oh, that's important. Yeah, you run over. You just splash the mud all over your clothes.
I run quicker than everyone else.
No. If we make a challenge of this, I will win.
Yeah.
This wasn't the contest I thought it was going to be.
Ellen just
yeah.
laughs and lets them go on ahead. She knows there's no point in hurrying.
See, this is when I say I cast Misty Step. But...
Right.
Very over the top.
Yeah, so you all run up, caking everything in even more mud than it already caked in. You get to the gate as the monk looks like they are in the process of closing the gate. They see you with surprise, and then they open the gate again, letting you all in.
Well, as they're running, like, wait.
Yeah.
Is there like a stable in this courtyard?
So
Or
inside the courtyard, you can see that there is the main building in front of you. To the left of you, there is a group of small cells that are presumably bedrooms. There is a refectory, which is like a kitchen. And then to the left of the gate, there is a group of covers. They're not really buildings. They're just sort of like wooden stalls that you can see that there is a couple of ox in there. There is a couple of deer. It's some sort of animal pen. Not necessarily a dedicated stable.
Okay. Is there an open one?
There's space that you could put your mount under it.
Then I'll ride over there and hitch up Mokka to something.
Yeah. The other animals don't really acknowledge your approach. You can see that there is basically, apart from this one monk who is gone back to sitting by the door, there's nobody outside in the rain.
Right. Take care, Mokka. Just give him like a little pat, and then I'll head towards the main building, I guess.
Yeah, all of everybody else is now piled in, and they're now accompanied by 2 extra people.
I say thank you to the monk as I pass. I say thank you to the monk as I pass.
Thank you.
The monk nods.
Would I know about these their religiousness?
Yeah, it's common knowledge that they are a silent order.
Okay, that's fair.
Not so common that Emma would know about it, though.
No, because she's foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I also didn't think anything of it.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, I think Erica, just wanting to get out of the rain, wouldn't even acknowledge that there were 2 more people with them yet until everyone gets inside. Just going straight for the building.
As I go in, like I turn to the monk and say, "Can you point us in the direction of Galfred, please? If you know where he is."
The monk nods and points you towards the main building.
Thank you very much. And it's like,
And they go back to standing in the rain
go back to standing in the rain. Why are they standing in the rain?
because they're the gatekeeper.
Oh,
Didn't have a parasol or anything.
they don't have
No.
anything to keep them. Why would they?
Well, I mean, they
Just
got their
wanna have
blue-
cloak on.
Yeah, blue
Oh.
They
hooded cloaks.
likely have a waterproof cloak.
That is true.
Also, they're monks. They're made of pretty stern stuff.
Suffering's kind to their game.
It is better. You do religion better if you're suffering.
I turn around and come. Galfred's apparently waiting in the main building for us.
Sounds good.
Mm,
So you go to
Um.
the main. Oh,
No, sorry. There's stuff in there.
oh.
I just made a noise.
The you go to the main door. It is a reasonably ornate structure. Like it's got beautiful sort of Celtic wibbly wobbly lines all over it in beautiful patterns. The shape of the building is leaf shaped. Is the description I give you. Like it's tapered at both ends. It looks like eye shaped is another way of saying that it is, but yeah, leaf shaped. It's quite wide in the middle. And there are little stuck-on annex buildings to it as well. So it's not just a single structure; it's complicated. But you go through the door. The door is not locked. Inside, you can see that there is a large corridor that leads down to a center where there is 9 statues in a circle. Behind them, there is a sort of a beautiful wooden separation, and then on the other side of that you can see that there is a further statue. You can see that there are a few monks, like probably half a dozen, who are around the place. Some of them are like tending to things, some of them are praying in front of statues. They're doing monk things inside a monastery. And you would see actually at one end, some of them would be gathering as if they were preparing to do some sort of ritual. At the end that you are at the door, there is another monk who they are standing there very politely, and as politely as they can, with a bucket and a mop.
Oh,
Mm,
does anyone know what's the cantrip that cleans?
Prestidigitation. Yeah,
Anyone know
slightly.
prestidigitation? I'm sure you could help.
With a Wattpad Boomalakazam.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still going to be mopping up after you anyway.
Yeah, but just to get some of the mud off us.
Yeah, you can tell that from the color of the water of their bucket, they've probably been doing this all day.
Oh.
no.
But the floor by the door is spotless.
Well, time for us to wreck that.
Excuse me, sir. Is there somewhere we could clean off our attire a little bit before we enter this place? Or inside?
The monk points you to basically the other side of the door, so around, like you turn left, there is a small like I'll say that it's like a broom cupboard sort of size, that has a little wash basin in it, and you can see that there is some muddy shoes in there that perhaps some of the monks have worn to go and tend stuff in the fields, and they put it in there. So if you have something very muddy, you can shove it in there, and you can wash the mud off your face with the little basin.
Sure. I'll do that.
And when sees how many of you there are, the monk does also offer their mop.
I'll take them up and help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like you just mop yourself if like the basin isn't big enough.
Ah,
Just
Oh,
mop my feet
okay.
that have the
Yeah, I'll
mud
just
on
get
it.
the mud off my feet. God.
who are these two?
Oh, they came up behind us on the way. So I think you said that your names were Ellen and was it Braxmane?
Breaks.
Brax. There we go. They got a letter as well, I think.
Yep.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I see.
There's apparently more. We saw more lights down near the base of the path. So looks like there's even more people coming.
Well, then perhaps there should be some competition.
I
I
hope
don't
it's
see
a
why it would be a
race.
competition. We could all help each other.
From
Yeah.
writing in here, how muddy am I?
Less muddy than everybody else.
Yeah,
You'd still
you're
be
wet.
muddy because the horse would like kick up mud at the bottom of your
Right.
dress and stuff. But
You're more wet than muddy.
Okay. I'll try to like clean up what I can then.
Hmm.
Wring out your dress.
Yep. Ugh.
also, anyone who would like to, you can. The monk is helping clean as they can, but anyone who would like to can make an insight check on the monk.
Ooh. Sure, I'll make an insight check.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a +0 to insight. Let's go. Oh, actually,
21.
16.
15.
Okay, anyone who got over a 14 can see that in a quite subtle way, the monk, upon hearing everybody talking, appears to be cleaning the ground around Erica more.
What? There's think that she's filthy.
There's a more concerted effort to wash the area around.
Because that he knows she's noble, or because he thinks that she's filthy?
No, because she doesn't. She very clearly sounds like she's Harrian.
Okay, so she's filthy. Okay.
Well, okay, not unclean like that, as in just like yeah, gotta make sure kind of thing.
See,
Passive aggression.
you know the funny thing is, I don't think Eric will pick up on this or just be like, "Oh, they're doing a good job."
Yep.
They're making
That's
sure
how
they're
fast-
around you is clean. That's what they're doing.
Yeah,
They're helping
exactly. Well done. This is fantastic.
Clap.
How good of a job cleaning myself have I done in the broom cupboard?
I mean, it's a little basin. It's how well can you wash yourself normally, right?
Pretty well.
Yeah. Well, then you're doing all right. You're still probably gonna have muddy clothes, but
Well, I've done my bit.
and you've been traveling for weeks, so probably kind of gross.
you.
Well, I've done my bit.
Just get the sweet spots.
Yep. Yep, I sat in the well in the basin.
The very small little basin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you're all done washing yourself, I assume.
Yep. Let's go in.
Is there anyone in this main room that looks different? Like they might be the person we're looking for?
No, everybody in this is dressed in their blue habits.
Okay, then I'll go
Is-
over to one of them. Where is Galfred?
The monk points. So we'll say this monk is in the center, inside the central worshipping area where the 9 statues of the gods are. They point to the right, so away from where the little gathering of monks is preparing for some sort of ritual. And there is a large door that leads into one of the annex buildings. They point in that direction.
All right,
And in the
just gonna nod like, okay. Well, let's go.
Yeah. So anyone who has not been in an Owlin temple before, you go into the center here, and you can see the 9 statues of the 9 gods. And the thing that you can now clearly see past this wooden separation, at least the back of the shrine, you can see that there is a large statue of an angelic-looking figure, and in front of it there is quite a simple wooden box with bones in it.
Ah,
And anyone who is Owlin, you would know that that was Saint Ledeste, because Saint Ledeste is a big name saint.
mm-hmm.
It's like seeing, I guess, I don't know, I guess maybe I'm being weird, because it's like seeing St. Michael, who should be the most easily identifiable saint, but I don't know if that's just, I guess it's a religious culture, and it's not now, so if I do a survey.
Buffet says,
Survey says, how many people could identify a picture of St. Michael? But yeah, that's the vibe of Adeste anyway. So her shrine is there. And her supposed bones.
Supposed bones.
I assume that the heathen Harrian just sweeps past.
yeah, I'm not really interested in any of that.
I bow my head to the statue, into the thing, and then which of the gods would I pray to for better weather?
For better weather, Calcarox or Cernus. Both of them would be. And Cernus is the statue that is has a big headdress with like deer antlers, is wearing like a cloak of green leaves, is very like Green Man kind of esque. Calcarox is a much gruffer looking person, and he has sort of a bit of a beard that's not very well kept, and like is standing in a smashed ship and has a trident.
So I'm gonna go to both of them. To is it Cernus?
Cernus, yeah.
To wish for better weather. So please, like, let this guy give us. The rain has lasted long, give us sunshine to brighten. And then I go to thingy and go, please, we have suffered. Please stop the rain. To cockroaches.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Make me a religion check. I'll do one for both of them. I'm not gonna do one for each.
Oh, that was almost a 13, and then it.
Oh, they're not coming through.
Didn't come through one VTT.
Oh,
That's weird.
it was an 8.
Oh, now it came through.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So with an 8, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, anyone else want to do anything inside the temple before you scoot past to follow the heathen Harrian?
Apart from paying the
Isn't
proper respects, no.
Pete's character also a Harian, technically?
Yeah, but Wee's character wasn't so eager to run past everything.
I'll pay my respects and I'll follow the heathen.
And I've worked hard to lose the accent.
So now you become American.
Also, I just want to point this out, that there is only one place that canonically already had American accents, which does mean that now in my head, Balashet spent time in Utopia.
Oh no!
I now have images that as a youth, Balashet was like, yeah, I'm going to be a born-again Christian. Sorry, no, worshipper of Utopia.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
then learnt their lesson and fled. But anyway,
Okay.
that's separate. But yeah, they have American accents.
My mother sold me to the church for money. No.
Kiara would do that. Honestly, Kiara's real for that.
No.
It doesn't fit the rest of the story, though.
No, I know it doesn't. I'm just like, you went to a youth camp and it went very badly.
I was a troubled child, so she sent me to a youth pastor for a few years.
Oh no! The most tragic all of the rest of
No.
you, your parents are all dead, but somehow Battleshat's is still a worse backstory.
I mean, my parents are also dead.
True. Well, maybe. One of them might not
Maybe.
be quite so.
Well, I don't know about the other one. I never
Well,
met him.
one's been turned into an ooze and is now called Oozalem.
That's not canon.
Also, not a terrible idea.
Look,
Okay,
I just love Oozalem, okay?
I know you love Jerusalem. So you proceed down the corridor. Oh, yes, Em? You hadn't...
Go ahead.
Okay. You proceed down the corridor, past the statues. Behind you, you can start to hear the monks that were gathering. They've started to sing some sort of hymn around one of the shrines. It's behind you, so you can't see. You head through the door, and into a second sort of section. There is another smaller corridor and a bunch of other doors, but at the other end you can see there is a door that is open, and on the other, like inside that room, there is a library.
Do I see Galfred in there? Or at least who I could presume it is?
Well, you can... There is a library that has light coming from it. The door there is open.
Head over there.
I had behind it quickly to stop her from causing any problems.
Yep. Please don't leave your Ericas unattended. It's very
God,
important.
never.
Yeah.
So you go inside the library. It's not a big library. It's not a grand library. It's just a little, basically a chapel library that's attached to this. But sitting at one of the desks with a large, voluminous tome that looks quite familiar and parchment adjacent to it, you see an old dwarven man. Like, and when I say old, I mean like they look like they're 450, 500. They look hella old.
Hello, Herr Galfred?
Yes. Well, Galfred normally, but hello.
Hello there.
I am Erika von Hochbrucker. You sent us a letter?
Oh yes. Oh, that was a very long time ago. Well, was it that long ago? Yes, no, it was quite a while ago. Yes, you and some. I assume these are the rest of the associates.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Domenico.
Yeah, they are my associates. Most of them, at least.
Yeah, we got
keep
ones
her out
too.
of trouble.
Ah,
Yes,
yes. Well, well, you're the first people that have answered my letter. I sent a dozen, so two out of 12 isn't bad.
There did look like there were other people on the way up.
Oh, well, maybe everyone's just very delayed.
There's 6 of us anyway, so isn't that about half of your letters?
Well, no, I sent them to groups. There was mercenaries or adventurers, whichever one you prefer. I don't want to cause offense. That were recommended to me whilst I was back home in Dulcimrith, and your groups were recommended in that list.
Rex, we're getting famous.
It's not surprising Vert has gotten around.
I'm trying very hard to not have word spread around, so I've been doing something wrong.
Well,
Who was our letter addressed to? Was it addressed to anyone?
I mean, it would have been addressed to your group. Your group would have had some sort of identifying moniker.
So I was like, Erica, you weren't mentioned by name.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, perhaps you should do that next time.
Well, I'm afraid, young lady, I'm not really sure who you are. I'm sure you're very important, wherever it is that you're precisely from, though. But
No,
anyway,
I wouldn't expect anyone up here to know me.
She is a
you see him.
displaced noble from.
You see him get a piece of
Harrylands.
paper, and he very quickly scratches something down at the bottom of the piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I say she's a
Can I see what
displaced
it
noble
is?
from Harrylands.
You can do a perception, yes. Yeah, he sort of like smiles and nods to you. Yes, everyone come in. There should be enough stools somewhere in here.
Nope.
Yeah, you got no idea what it says. He probably wrote it in Owlin as well.
Can I see what it is?
You can try a perception check. It's small at the bottom of a piece of paper.
Oh.
Yeah, 22. It says, "Note to self: write a chronicle of the Hochbrucker family." You can tell from how it was written, it won't be a very good review.
I'm like, fair.
Yes. So, let me put my notes away and let's get the book out. And you see, sort of, you put like some of the paper. You see that these papers are all like covered in notes and stuff like that. And he puts it all away. Yes, I really wasn't expecting people. That's sort of my quiet retreat. It's been so long since I sent those letters. I sort of rather assumed that nobody was going to come. But well, here you are.
Yeah. Well, the letter, right? That's a great time, really. We just recently met up with Belichet when your letter arrived, and he happened to know something about the contents of it. So we thought, oh, what an amazing coincidence, and we should make our way here.
Indeed. I don't know if you've noticed the 6-foot book on my back.
I mean, I had glanced. It did look intriguing.
It's the 6-foot book.
It's
now.
not 6 foot.
Cast minor illusion on to make it look bigger.
No, because you specifically couldn't, because minor illusion only lets you do a 5-foot square. So.
Oh no!
Damn it.
But no, you can, because it's a 5-foot square. It doesn't. The
'cause you can
diagonal
do
of
it at an
5-foot square
angle.
is bigger.
So it's a diagonal book. It's a very awkwardly placed book.
Yeah.
And yes, young man, what do you know of it? I didn't know anyone really. I mean, the stories people, of course, know about the Nine Worthies, but you know more?
Well, it just so happens that this book is solely written. Solely written? Or is there other things in there besides those stories?
There is other things in there besides those stories. There is general
Okay, not
histories, but
solely written.
that's the important parts.
Yes. This book's sole important parts just so happens to be on the Nine Worthies of Area. I
Do you
thud it
mind if
down
I
on the
have a look
desk.
at-
Boom.
Boom.
Boom, motherfucker.
The chest
Is
of
it-
the desk breaks.
He just looks at the thing, and you can see now that the book that he has open next to him is exactly the same size.
Oh.
So just copies of the same book.
Yes, and he's like, "Where did you get this?"
It's a long and interesting story that I wasn't present for. I believe, if my mother is to be believed, that my father stole it from a burning building some years ago.
Stole it from a burning building? I'm not sure. It sort of like pushes away. I don't know if I can truck with stolen goods. I'm a respected chronicler. Though I
I
am
believe that, well, theft might not be the right word. My mom was felt rather vague about it. It was either stole or
Saved it?
saved, one or the other.
Well, I mean, if it was saved, then of course I would be happy to have a look at it. You can see immediately he pulls it back closer to him and starts like opening it.
Let's say it was
Yes.
saved then, shall we?
Yes, of course. Well, from a cursory glance, it seems to be identical, at least externally, to the volume I have. Although the volume I have is supposed to be unique. But I suppose
Fascinating.
two things can be unique, apparently.
Wow. That is most strange.
Well, I mean, if you don't, do you mind me having a look inside?
Not at all. Take a peek. I'd be curious to know if it is the same as what you have. I was likewise led to believe it to be unique.
He flips through the book very specifically to one page. It's the page where there is the corrected text, like the text that's been changed, and he looks at it. Now this is most peculiar. How is it that two identical unique books have identical unique copied text? And like flips in his copy of the book, and the corrected text is identical.
So the corrected text, is that a case of it being kind of crossed out and written over, or like comments around it, or just a section that says corrected?
No, so the old text is like completely scratched out and is
Okay.
illegible, and underneath it, in exactly the same handwriting, and I don't just
Okay.
mean like exactly the same hand wrote it. I mean it is
Yes, I got you.
identical handwriting in both ones.
Yes, and exactly the same, like crossing out, exactly the same notation, arrows,
Yes,
positions.
there is
all
no
that.
difference between these two.
That is most unusual.
I feel magic is involved.
I'm curious, good sir. Were you to make a little ink scratching on one of the pages in a vague area, would it also appear in this book?
I don't know if I want to scratch this book. It's very ancient.
Just a little dot of ink, then. Somewhere nondescript. One of the more
Make a
useless
persuasion
pages.
check.
Okay. I'm not good at these.
An 8?
I could use my ability, but I'm not going to. I do not care enough about this one.
Galfred is like, I don't think that I can, not in conscience, damage such a priceless object.
How about I do it to my own book, then?
You can see just like there's a tear in the corner of his eye. I can't stop you.
May I borrow a quill?
As much as I want to.
You can use my ink pot.
Okay. So I just go to the page that it's on and just put a small dot of ink in one of the top corners.
So when you put the dot of ink on the page, it beads like it's a bead of ink on top of it, and it doesn't soak into the page.
Nah, either I don't know how to write on vellum, or this book won't let me write on it.
Have you
Now
ever
that
checked
is-
to see if it's magic?
Well, I mean, I assume there was some sort of magical enchantment with it, but I'm not exactly an caster of spells myself. I've got far
Yeah,
too much.
you
more
think I would be in
important-
possession of this book for 20 odd years and not think it magical? Not check in some way?
Did you?
But
I did.
flashback. Suddenly, you remembered he checked on it once. Yeah. So it's not a magical book. It's made of magical materials. It doesn't have any charms or enchantments upon it, but it is made of magical materials.
It's magical materials, you see. The book itself ain't nothing. Well, it is, I suppose. It's quite a lot. It's priceless. I'm not giving it to anybody. But the book itself, the magic is in the parts, not the book.
Well, this is very peculiar. But that does rather mean that whoever wrote this book has been able to change it.
Mm.
But anyway, I
Maybe-
digress. This is intellectual curiosity. No, what you are all here for is the nine worthies themselves. Am I correct?
Yes.
Well, I would see these objects with the current crises about the world. I would see them taken out of harm's reach.
Hmm.
I can pay quite handsomely for services rendered. Each one that you bring, I can give you some considerable sum of gold for them, and then they will be safely kept with the druids back in Lol Simrith.
Would we be able to use them to find others?
Well, I hadn't thought of. Well, I mean, I suppose if you were upstanding and caring people, then if they were in your hands, it would be acceptable.
I glanced at Erica.
I wouldn't. I will make sure to keep them out of Erica's hands.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. As
I
long as
think
we're
these
in,
could be of great
it's-
help.
yes, but as long as we're in Owling Lands, they're just gonna stay away from you for a bit, maybe. Unless, at least the more dangerous ones.
Those of us who are of upstanding moral fiber will be the ones to search. Do not worry about that.
Yes, well, I assume that you've had some luck in figuring out the descriptions of where they are.
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Well, and when we looked at the book, we well, one of them, especially, seems to be not too far from here. Well, there seems to be two, but we don't really know. One is in Dwarven lands, which could be in the mountains somewhere, and the other one is, I think we figured it was in Carabar to the north.
Ah, you did, yes. I mean, I think it's the most likely place that refers to, but yes, I'm quite. Oh, that warms my heart that you were able to establish that location.
Hmm.
It took me some weeks to figure that one out.
I mean, it does just say it's in the mouth, the fort in the mouth, and
Yes, well, I wasn't reading it literally. All of these are written sort of figuratively. I mean, we don't even need to call people out for not reading it literally immediately.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
That
apologize.
one wasn't that hard.
I
to
did not
figure
mean
out.
any offense in what I said.
It's all right, sir. She only knows because I told her after reading the book for 20 years.
But you didn't understand it because you. Wait, do you know Owlin?
That's what I'm speaking to you in. Yes.
No. I'm talking. I'm talking
Oh.
to Balachet. Does Balachet know Owlin?
I hope so, else I'd be being useless in this conversation, apparently.
Well, no, because we're not speaking
Well, he
Owlin.
can converse in Perlish and Owlin, so he's conversing in Perlish to the appropriate people and Owlin to the other people.
Yeah, but does Balachet know Owlin? That's what I want to know.
I
I
just
don't think so.
forgotten where on the page this goes.
Bottom left.
Give me a minute to check that, if you will.
I'm almost positive that you don't.
I don't think so.
I thought we went and said I could read the book and had that language.
Yes, the
The
book isn't
book's
written
not
in
an
Owlin.
Owlin.
Oh,
Yeah, it's more. I know what the name of the place is, and by knowing the name of the place, which is in Owlin, technically, I can translate it into the language into Polish. Like it's literally Caer Aber means Caer is fort, Aber is mouth of a river.
I see. I don't remember Alan being one of the ones we added, so I probably don't. I can't find my list, but I don't think that was one of them.
Look, I'm not saying Hog added that one just for me to be able to figure it out or what.
I would never. I don't know why you
No.
would say such a thing.
I think it's the only one I didn't figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do
It
not
is
have
very
Owlin. You have Argonagit, Aldasarian, Hansish, and Polish. And Thieves' Cant.
Yes.
So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have had a reason to be able to figure it out. So that works. Yes. So there is another task, I suppose. That's if you wanted something more immediate.
Oh.
What do you got in
Well.
mind?
I'm aware that these journeys for these objects will take considerably more time, and most likely, if you are heading to Caraba first, that you would possibly want to stop in Lol Simrith on your way.
Right.
You
Well,
know,
it does make
resupply, that
sense.
sort
It
of
is.
thing.
Yes, it is the capital after all.
Yeah, fair.
Well-
Big cities are always a great stop.
I have one of my students, when I still took on apprentices quite a long time ago now. She recently arrived here. I hadn't sent her a letter. I wasn't expecting to meet with her or anything, really. I sort of, when they fly the nest, I assume they'll go on to great things, of course, but I don't necessarily keep in touch with all of my students. But she found me here 2 weeks ago, quite concerned that she needed to get further west. She was a bit vague on the details as to why, but I said that if I was able to help and find those who might be willing to travel with her for safety. These roads are quite dangerous now, I'm sure you've heard, with all of the bandits and the wandering creatures from the mountains. It's all gone a bit wild out there.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I'm sure nothing we can't handle.
Yes, well, as I said, it's only if you're going to Lol Simrith. If you weren't heading that way first, then I will try and make other arrangements. I will be returning to Lol Simrith reasonably soon anyway, so.
If we can always try and find her and see what's up if we do end up in Lol Simrith.
Well, the idea is you would escort her back if that wouldn't
Yeah.
be too much
She's
trouble.
here, is she?
Yes, well, not here, but yes, in the monastery.
Oh, she's here. Oh.
She
Ah,
keeps
And
to
So
herself.
she just needs an escort back to Lil Simrith. is
oh
what you're
yes,
saying.
then of
Okay.
course we'll help.
Oh, yeah, that's a small detour. That's no trouble.
that would be easy enough.
I don't see why we shouldn't help.
Yeah,
Hey.
and honestly, a stop at the big city will be great for picking up supplies for heading up further north. You said, yeah.
Well, if
Hey.
Carabber is the first place you wish to search for the worthies, then yes, that would be heading further north.
Well, regardless of where we go after, it'll be a great place to stock up on supplies that we'll probably need.
Yes. So you said she's here. I think we should probably meet with her just to
Well,
get things started.
if you can find her, yes. When I
Oh.
see her next, I will tell her that you're looking for her. But she's very good at hiding. Not something I taught her, but
What was her name again?
oh,
haven't asked.
sorry, I don't think I told you. Her name's Luma.
Luma. I see.
Luma.
Luma.
And is anything else you wish to discuss?
Well, why was there something in particular?
Just curious.
Make an insight check. With a 10? Galfred appears to have many thoughts on his mind. Nothing specifically is coming across his face.
Hmm.
I don't believe that there was anything specific. I would happily pay you for this if that's what you are concerned with.
Hey.
Paint.
For the
I mean, we have already discussed that you will
escort.
receive remuneration for the worthies as you find them, but if it is your concern that you are not going to be paid, I assure you, I will be giving Luma the money to pay you upon arrival.
I imagine that was the case.
And we're not necessarily doing it for the money anyway. We're doing it to help.
Oh yes,
Hey.
but I understand that travel is an expensive affair, so I am more than happy to aid where I can.
Fair. Oh, I did have a question.
Yeah,
You said you're headed back to Lul Simrith soon. If we need to find you there, where would we find you?
well, I do have a residence. It's Saint Elias's. It's the lovely old. Well, I mean, it's humble, but it's called a manor. But it's the Oaken Manor. It's just across the road from the Saint Elias Scholarium. And of course, if I'm not there, then my servants will let me know that you were looking for me. They have their means.
Thank you. After all, it would be silly of us, to come all the way here if you're there.
Oh yes, no, I'm
we're
only
both
here
there.
temporarily. It's the quiet, you see, and really helps
I
the
understand.
concentration.
I understand entirely.
This is quite a text to dissect. fascinating war stories.
Well then,
Fair.
I suppose we should try and
If
find
there's
this Luma.
Does she show up for meals?
Well, the food goes, but showing up, I wouldn't say.
Fair enough.
yeah, if there's nothing else to discuss, then we can bid you adieu.
A two? A two?
Felicity?
I don't believe that there is. I am curious.
Hey, I did grow up with some French influence as well as this character, so
Covering
they
your
do
bases.
know
Like it.
French. They do know Varnish. So.
Yes, no. If you think of anything, I'm going to be here for probably longer than you will be. So you're welcome to come and ask me. Oh, there is. I suppose there is one other thing that if you want to help, you seem like you are quite keen. You understand the monks can't talk, but the abbess, there are some things around that the abbess could use some help with. She will write them down for you, because she can't talk to them. Unless any of you happen to be Saint Adeste, which I don't think any of you will. They're allowed to talk to Saint Adeste, apparently, but not anyone else. It can be a little bit frustrating when you want the salt at dinner time, but we found a solution, eventually.
What does Saint Adeste look like?
The large statue in the temple that's the saint.
I see. Okay. Someone just needs to stand behind that statue invisible, and then we can commune with them.
No.
That
Don't
sounds like a
think-
terrible idea.
I
That
don't
is-
think that's how it works.
That sounds incredibly disrespectful.
Let's avoid pranking these nice people who want to pay us a lot of money.
I'm not saying we should do that now, just if it becomes necessity that we talk to these monks. That's how
Well,
we'll
we
do it.
we've already got a thing. We already know they can write stuff down. So if we need
Yeah,
to
they're allowed
talk
to
to them, we
write
can
to
just
you. They're
write.
just not allowed to
Yeah.
talk.
This was
That
an
We don't need
interesting
to-
idea.
we don't need
I
to
had thoughts
trick-
of that.
We don't need to trick them into giving us information.
Depends upon the information. If we find ourselves struggling to get something from them, just know that we have a solution.
I
If-
think we've just
if
been
they-
asked to help out with chores. This is not a
If
trick
they
people into.
if they decide not to tell us something, then maybe there is a good reason why they don't tell us.
Oh, Ellen's just laughing at the absurdity of this.
Clearly, you are not so familiar with betrayal as I am.
Also, Galfred raises his hand. Just like to get everyone's attention.
Eh?
What's
it?
Well, if you thought they were chores, no. These are there is some creatures and other things that are occurring around the general area of Bluefriars that are troubling the locals and possibly could
Pest
threaten the
control.
monastery. So there is some things that could be dealt with.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Ah,
sounds
okay.
perfect. For
That's
I should say some of the items on the list are more serious than others, but I'll let
What
the
kind
abbess write that down for you.
okay.
Then
Thank you.
I suppose we should go and talk to her quite quickly so we can get this all sorted.
Yes. That seems like a good idea.
So then I say, goodbye for now, Garfred. I'm sure we'll come and talk to you again before we leave.
Oh,
We-
yes.
yes. Everyone want to come with me to find the abbess, or
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so.
Hey, let's go.
maybe
don't
somebody
see
should go
why
try and
not.
find Luma if anybody wants to try and do that.
I can see if I can find Luma.
Okay, it's probably for the best. I'm
What
like,
do you mean by that?
I'm like, do you mind going with her?
Yep.
Erica finds
just-
Luma,
I'm
fireballs her.
Just exasperated. Like, yep. All right.
Did I hear that? Like, hey, you should go with them.
I don't think they're trying to hide it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Come along, Zin.
as the conversation with the abbess won't be one, basically you are able to go and find the abbess. She is in a side chapel. You have to go back through the main temple. It's kind of something of a reliquary, but there is also like some special tomes in there to do with Saint Adeste's life. Like this is like the general library, and then there is one that there's special sacred tomes to do with Saint Adeste are kept. The abbess is in there, and you explain that Galfred told you these things, and the abbess kind of politely nods, and she gets a piece of parchment, and she writes things down. It's all written in Owlan, because she don't...
No. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basically, there's 4 things on the list. There have been reports by fishermen from Llandu that some of the spirits of the lake are irritated, and traveling northwards towards Llandu would hopefully maybe find a way to put them at rest. One of the old chapels to the north of, like, one of the, like, it's basically they have older buildings that are associated with Bluefriars that are more up in the mountains that are used basically just to bury people, and shrines that you can go and see particular people. One of those appears to be very, very scarily haunted, and so
Right.
nobody's been able to go there to tend the shrine in about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
There is rumors of the road of... People aren't sure because the rumors aren't clear, but either trolls, giants, or ogres, depending on who you asked. There appears to be a group that is wandering, has waylaid some shepherds, and apparently destroyed some very remote farmsteads. Who they are, nobody knows. But that's, again, kind of on the road. And then the last one just says dragon, ?
Dragon. Do you have these written down for us?
You want me to? I can write them down on the thingy.
Because you know,
I-
she did write them
I
to us.
I took some notes.
Okay.
Oh, you got all 4? Okay, if you got all 4, then that's fine. It's basically giants, trolls / trolls / ogres,
Big things.
dragon, fey spirits by the lake, not fey spirits in a monastery.
Right.
Yeah, I got Landu fishermen, irritated face spirits. One of the old chapels to the north appears to be badly haunted. Trolls, giants, ogres, bothering shepherds and farmsteads, and dragon.
Yes.
So, all of these things to the north from here.
The dragon is not. It, like, literally.
The dragon is dragon. Yeah.
But if you ask further questions, the first part of the answer right is, "Are you serious?" ? But then we'll continue with a description of where it is, which is it's to the south. It's in Hermit's Rest. They keep
The
hearing.
dragon.
Yes, they
Dragon
keep hearing
noise.
the noises that sound awfully like a dragon, but they don't understand because the Hermit's Rest is where the giant's city is, Aluion.
Yeah.
And why there would be a dragon chilling in those mountains, they have no idea, but they keep hearing it and they're scared.
That's fair. But everything else is north.
Everything else is to the north, yeah. The little shrine is not, like, very far. It's just kind of up the next mountain and around a bit.
Okay. But, like, the others are, like, stuff we could do on the way to Lolsimrith?
Yes, all of the rest of them. The only 2 that are here is the dragon and the spirits.
Well, I feel like
The chapel, you mean?
The chapel, yeah,
Yeah.
the spirits in the chapel.
The chapel spirits, yeah. Okay.
The dry spirits rather than the wet spirits.
Yeah.
Right.
I I don't know if we I think checking out the chapel is probably a good thing. We should probably do that for them.
That sounds like a nice thing to do for these
Yes.
these nice hospitable people.
I'm really sorry, Abbas, but I don't know how we're supposed to deal with dragon.
Well,
She
I mean, we
scribbles
can
down. Neither do
always-
I.
that is a fair response.
We can.
Well,
oh,
we can figure it out as we go along, and
We-
we can
we'll-
always go.
Yeah, we'll deal with the chapel, and then we'll see what the other two think about the dragon, and then we hopefully we can help, but we're not promising anything about the dragon. I wish we could do more.
We'll figure
she'll-
something out.
Yeah, she'll offer underneath. Maybe it's just a wyvern? Question mark?
Well, we'll see
Fair.
how long the chapel takes, and then maybe we'll go and scout it out, see what we find.
Okay.
Mm.
As for the two who are searching,
Luma!
Luma? Girlfriend sent us to find you. Hello?
make me, if you would be so kind, a technically this is survival because it's tracking,
I know that one!
but I would allow perception, etc.
20. Not natural, just 20.
Wow.
That's about the way I expected it.
Wow.
I rolled bad today.
Oh.
So oops, sorry, what? Sorry, my thing's being weird. You look around, sort of going through all these buildings, etc., without going into the buildings that the little cells that the monks are sleeping in, because that would be very rude to wake up the monks because they already don't get enough sleep as it is. You think you can see some signs that in the main building of the temple there are little like towers for overlooking, of which one is a belfry. Not a big belfry, but a little one for the shepherds around when they want to do prayers and stuff like that. And you realize that the ladder has sort of been put into the door, and the trap door that leads into the belfry is sort of askew. So if somebody was being careful about it, they would have like put everything away. The ladder wouldn't even be there, and the door would be solidly closed, but it's not. So you think that possibly somebody may have gone up there.
I point towards that. Like, I think they might be up there.
I suppose that is possible.
I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to head up there.
Okay, yeah. You are able to climb the ladder. And yeah, the door is not locked like the trapdoor.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to push it open and into the belfry. Inside, I assume you have dark vision.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so you can see up here that there is boxes of they're just kind of boxes. There are bags that look like they used to contain straw, but it's all like desiccated and stuff. And in the back of the room, you can see, trying to make themselves not apparent, you can see a not like, I mean, they're crouched. They're like sitting on the floor with their legs up, but something like a mid-20s, 30s tiefling. It's black and white, so you can't see what color they are.
I don't have dark vision.
I know you
No,
don't.
you're
'Cause you're a
human.
human.
Yeah. So
Yep.
when I climb out into this
Just
dark
pure
room, I'm going to
blackness.
cast light.
Rude.
Hey, hey there. Is your name Luma?
No, but it's what everybody calls me.
Oh, sorry. It's I've forgotten the name of the band we just talked to.
Alfred.
Alfred.
Galfred said that told us to find you, and that's the name he gave us.
Yes, that's
What
because
is?
it's what everyone calls me.
May I ask what your name is? If it would help me be more polite to you.
You may ask, and I will not tell you.
Fair enough. Luma it is then. Uh, Galfred.
Alfred said that you need to journey west.
Yes.
He wants us to he's asked of us to help escort you over to Los Ilmirth.
He has.
Yeah.
He like
Yes, that,
looks
that is
towards
what we
you.
were sent for.
Not just us two. We got more of us. They're down talking to the monks.
Hmm. You, I can tell, you're from one of them. I don't know which. Strelok, maybe? You, I'm not so sure of. But why would you help me? Pointing at Erica.
But I am from Sherlock. I do.
Yeah.
Is Jay's character from Sherlock?
No.
No, no. She's pointing at you, and she's why would you help me?
Well, we are out here, and that is what we are asked to do.
So it's just for the money?
We'd been offered payment. Yes, but like I'm always willing to help someone in need.
Ah, interesting.
Why were you up here by yourself in the dark?
Because I like my own company.
That's fair enough.
Hmm.
Though I do question why in the dark.
It's not dark.
Uh, I rub my eyes. What?
Yeah? Make an
Well, it's not
insight
dark
check, I guess.
anymore.
Well, it's not dark
Insight check.
anymore,
It's
but you
against
can
the
make an
light
insight
spell.
check.
I have a +0 to that. Let's go 2.
2? Yeah, no.
Do I get one as well?
Yeah, you can do an insight check too. I guess she was referring for you, Jade. I guess she was referring to the fact that somebody put the lights on. With a
Blood. Yeah.
with a 12, you get the sense that she probably doesn't think of this as dark at all. Like, just there not being a light source doesn't mean it's dark.
She's got night vision.
Yeah.
I Well, anyway, I don't know when we'll be heading out, but we've been tasked to help escort you over to Old Sinworth if you're willing to, if you're ready to head on that way.
I'll know when you're leaving.
Ready out. So I assume if we need to talk to you, we could just find you up here.
Well, if you really need to talk to me, I can find you.
Yeah, but how will you know when that I need to talk to you?
Well, now that I know that you might, I will keep listening.
I guess that makes sense. Alright.
All right, Sin.
Very well. Don't know if you're gonna be listening out, you might hear us talking about when we plan to leave. But yeah, we'll come talk to you when we get a more solid plan, because I believe there might be some tasks they want us to help out with here before we go.
She
Yes, they
laughs
did
at
mention
that.
that.
Do
Oh?
do let me know when they tell you to go and deal with their.
Oh, there's a dragon brewing?
Dragon?
It's very funny. That's why I'm staying here, you know, because when the monastery gets burned to the ground or dissolved in acid or frozen, I've got a height advantage for jumping.
I I question being on high up when a building's on fire.
Well, we'll see. We'll see who's planned.
Alright,
She's just like slowly nodding at you with wide eyes. Oh yeah, also when you turn the light on, she is like sky blue.
ooh.
Very nice.
Uh Alright, we'll catch up with you soon. I'm gonna start heading down the ladder again.
Yep.
And once we're down at the bottom, I'm just like gonna kind of hushly like to Erica. It's like she's a bit of an odd one, ain't she?
A little bit, but some people are like that.
Don't I know it?
While you're having that conversation as well, you hear the grinding of a heavy object being slid over the trapdoor.
I
Which
can.
there's no way of doing that quietly.
Pretty sure I could still make my way up there
Someone
if I
who
wanted
respects their privacy. I can understand that.
Alright, I guess we should catch up with the others.
Yeah,
We'll
I
go look for the
suppose.
others.
Yeah. You are able to meet up with the others, who presumably are in muttered conversation about Dwagon?
Dragon?
You say we
I-
wouldn't even. No, that's the wrong voice. Fuck.
Ursulim has returned!
It was bound to happen.
Somehow, Ursulim has returned.
You say we wouldn't even
That was
have to
just
be invisible. We would just need to be sufficiently well hidden behind the statue.
For the last time, we are not tricking the nice monks.
So, what is all of your takes on dragons?
Oh, you heard about the dragon too?
Yeah, that Loomer girl, she kind of laughed bit about it. She's kind of odd, to be honest.
I see. Oh, well, the abbess gave us some tasks. She asked, there were two that we can do on the way to Los Emirates, if those are thingy. But there's like a chapel. Is it a chapel?
Yes.
Yeah, a chapel to the north that seems to be haunted, and yes, a dragon in the south somewhere, maybe, possibly.
But it
Sounds
might
like
be a
one,
wyvern.
but it might be a wyvern. We aren't sure.
Okay.
It-
Uh,
Did they say we will be
It's-
compensated for these?
Yes, they did.
I would hope so.
Yes, I would
Um,
hope so as well.
I
mean-
said that we'd check out the chapel first, deal with that, and then go see if we can see anything about this dragon.
It seems like there's a lot we don't know about it. So
Yes.
probably the first
gotta
order of that
at
is
least scout it
figuring
out,
out what the
yeah.
heck's going on.
Scout out, see what's there. I don't know how
And-
well we'll be able to do that with that in this weather.
No, I think we should maybe.
It is getting late.
It is. Yes, probably should start out early tomorrow to the chapel and then see what happens from there.
That seems like a good plan.
Man, It's almost. I feel like I just heard a really hilarious joke in my mind from some other being.
Can't believe it. Right, so you're gonna sleep before you go to chapel time?
Yeah, it's probably better to deal with a ghost
Yeah.
when it's not
Night.
nighttime
And
and
stormy.
possibly still stormy.
Well, okay. So for the bed situation, the monks will. There's a side dormitory, so there is palliasses set aside that you can sleep on, and they are as uncomfortable as a straw bed will always be. The beds are not designed for comfort here.
I mean, that is very
I
fine.
mean, I know what it's like being on a straw bed. I'm fine with it.
I've
This
slept
is
on worse.
definitely sub.
Got my own blanket to use anyway, so that's that.
The blankets that they have are very thick, scratchy wool ones,
Yeah, I'll use my own blanket.
and
Yeah.
they wouldn't have pillows.
I've got other things in my bag I can use as a pillow. It's fine.
Got a bedroll.
You've got
I
you've
got
got
a
a bedroll.
bedroll. Yeah,
I
I
don't
got
have
a bedroll. I'll just roll
It's
out my
probably
bedroll.
better than these beds.
I only have a blanket.
I mean, a bedroll is not going to be better than these beds in terms of like support for your back. You're basically going to be lying on the stone floor of the monastery.
Well, okay, but you combine the two, so you put
Yeah,
the
you put the
bedroll
bedroll
on
on
the
top.
crappy bed.
Wow. Imagine not learning any humility whilst at a monastery. Can't believe it. Okay,
What?
yeah.
Ellen
You are.
happily just settled right down and snores.
I'll just spend my time in my trance like meditation.
Yeah, I'll
Sleeps.
I'll
Sleeps
say the
time.
magic word. The switchlight glows into the
into your pajamas.
pajamas.
To your
Yeah.
sleepy time.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean the ones that are in your art.
Yeah. 'Cause that's one you picked.
It was the easiest outfit to draw out of all the ones you showed me.
So you are all able to do your long rest, no problem. And I am going to use this as an opportunity to do a quick 2-minute BRB because I have to go feed Minnie.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a
That's
drink while we're doing that then.
So everybody
Yeah.
go do a drinkies and those sort of things. Just
I
2
get to
minutes.
do my
Mhm.
feet.
You get to do your feet. What feet?
Of being an inspiring leader.
Oh, you're so inspiring. Yeah.
Everyone's inspired.
Woohoo! What
Okay,
does that
yeah,
mean?
so I will BRB 2
Heroic
minutes.
inspiration.
No. It's temp HP.
No, it's not. It's temp HP. What is the temp HP anyway?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have 79 health.
I think it can affect everyone.
What does this
Up
say?
to 6
specifically?
allies, which can include yourself. Yes, so everyone.
Yes. Because we are
Yay.
6 including you.
Yes.
Yes, for those watching, yes, the amazing, super high quality art that you see before you was drawn by yours truly.
Thank you, Jade. I love it.
It took I spent at least 5 minutes on each one. Except, you know what? I don't think I spent 5 minutes on Gans though.
To be fair, you were rushed.
Yeah. Yeah, the 5 minutes before the stream started.
I mean, I gave you the brief white cat, black stripes, and that's exactly what I got.
Yeah, you
So-
nailed it.
I'm I'm just looking at it because I gave everyone arms except for Yukon, just because it was a rush job. But I look and I'm like, why did I make Nemet's arms so skinny?
Skinny legend.
It's so skinny. I could fit my whole like my thumb and my middle finger around it.
And to be fair, Luna's isn't that much thicker. And it's got armor on.
Truth.
I still think that
I have returned.
I still love Balashit's shiv. That's
Yeah, just
honestly my
little
favorite
shiv.
thing out of all of these is the shiv.
Honestly, I'm
Balashit.
gonna say now, looking at it in the dark of
Oh,
the
I'm back.
the black background, it honestly looks like Balachet might just be flipping us off.
Either way, perfectly appropriate.
Yeah. It is
I've only seen
subtly
the full
purple
version,
now.
so I thought it was a magnifying glass.
The investigations
It is
begin.
very subtly purple.
Okay, so you all are able to finish your rest. You wake up. It is the next day. You know what that means. I need one person to roll me a D100.
I want to do it. First
I
one.
want to do it.
Now, I did predict that the weather would be changeable, so
It might change.
You know what? Let's have Balashit do it to show how good those weather skills
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
way we
yeah,
can blame
I'm the
him.
one that
Yeah.
prayed for good weather.
Yeah, but very, very badly.
I did, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Balashit it is!
Let's see how good the forecasting was.
D100. 18.
Wow.
Great. Okay, good news, everybody. So
Still raining?
when you wake up, on the beautiful slate roof above you, the rain is definitely heavier. Also, it's windier.
Lovely.
Crap.
Monsoon season.
It definitely did change. It
It
got
did
worse.
change. Also, I will that thing, by the way, you can do it to predict the weather because it's 24 hours, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So because we don't roll for the weather until the next day, it will tell you what the weather will be like in that day. But
So like
I,
we'll pre-roll the weather with that ability.
kinda, yeah.
Well, let's do it again.
You want to know what
Yeah.
tomorrow's weather will be? Okay.
This is some rather terrible weather. Maybe we should wait until tomorrow before we leave. As I cast Druidcraft.
Okay, so
Ooh.
somebody
Think
else
someone
has to
else
roll
rolls?
the D100. Yes.
I want to do it.
Then do it.
Rolling 78.
So it will the weather will clear tomorrow.
Well, we can.
I suppose we can wait another day.
Well, we'll deal with the chapel thing today.
By the way, Gwen, I don't know if you missed it. Emma's inspiring leader thing gave everyone 9 temp hit points when we finished the long rest.
I
Oh,
did
Oh,
not know
good.
that.
Heroes feast, but just whenever you feel like it, everybody.
That's not what Heroes Feast does.
Heroes
but-
feast does other stuff too, I know, but getting a giant pile of temporary hit points by farting is funny.
That's her inspiring speech, is it? Farting.
Oh!
Nobles usually do talk out their ass, so
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, as
So-
we're waking up, I used Druidcraft as well to make a faint odor of skunk appear in the area around Erica.
Fair enough. Erica smells like skunk.
Ugh.
Clear it away. At least in near her, Ellen will use elementalism.
I was gonna use elementalism.
All these people doing spells.
another cantrip war.
Okay,
Yep.
so when it comes to food
Something thaumaturgy.
and stuff, You will be provided with a humble meal of porridge, basically.
Yay, I was hoping for porridge.
Porridge and filter.
I, I will thank the monks. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you very much for your hospitality.
They don't say anything back.
I nod my head at them.
They nod.
I know they
Eric's a
can't
bit
say anything back, but
disappointed.
they must be nice to hear a thank you, though, because they probably don't hear it much.
True. They don't hear a lot very much. Though.
You hear a lot of rain right now.
What they could really do with is their God saying thank you to them.
As I like to say at our performances, gratitude is its own reward.
Perhaps for another time.
I think impersonating a god is definitely a crime.
Oh, I would definitely smite you. I'm not even a god. I just got smite.
So, what's the plan then? Are we investigating a chapel?
I think we should, yes.
Isn't that a
Everyone
distance
agreed?
away?
It's
Yeah,
not that far.
It's like maybe 3 hours walk. And that's mostly because you got to go vertical.
In this weather?
It's not that far.
Well, what would you have us do?
What? Sorry,
Stay
you're not-
indoor?
You don't want us to get wet, do you, Erica?
That would be
If you say
avoidable.
the weather's going to be better tomorrow, then why not wait?
Because we have other things to do, Erica.
We don't want to be outdone by the adventurers who are approaching behind us on our way here.
Look, you can stay here if you want. We'll go deal with it.
I just don't want to. I don't want to just sit around doing nothing, imposing on these monks. I want to help out.
I'm sure you'll get bored doing nothing all day.
Yeah, that's why I want to do it.
Speaking of those
boring.
adventurers,
No
should
offense,
they have been here by
folks.
now?
Look, Erica, you might get a chance to throw some magic at ghosts.
Those other
suppose.
adventurers might be here by now. I do wonder as to what their purpose be.
I mean-
I imagine the same as ours.
I mean, with how bad the weather's gotten, it's possible they've just been blown off the mountain.
Eric is just gonna like just try and talk to one of the monks nearby. Like, have any other adventurers come here over the past day?
They shake their head.
Which way?
Like, no. As in they shake their head.
No,
They
they
don't
shake their head
nod.
as in no, not.
Okay.
That well-known ambiguous shaking of head.
We have to
Well,
give
turn it up
Take
and
it off
down.
and
like,
shake
yeah.
it in front of them.
No,
And
they
then one
shook
of the
it.
eyes
They
turns
just
into a magic
wobbled it.
8-ball and says, "The outlook is unlikely."
Maybe
Yeah.
someday.
How is shaking unclear?
They just
The
wobbled
monk is
it
just a
diagonally.
magic
I don't
8-ball.
know.
I love it.
You could
It's not
nodding
vibrating.
is shaking your head up and down.
Yes,
No,
but it's
not
got a
in.
different word. We have
We
two
say
Well-
nod for
words.
up and down. we
Nodding
say
is
shake
not
for
shaking your head up and
left
down.
and right.
These upper-class people.
They don't understand the concept of no. That's nobles.
Yeah, snowballs.
Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-bum-bum.
If we were to spend the day here, I cannot guarantee that I would not try out my idea. It
All
is.
right, let's head to that.
But
I grab Balsha and push him out the door in front of me.
Let's there go.
Fine.
Okay, so you head outside. You are all instantly so wet you don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you go out into the fields and stuff, and go the direction that they have indicated.
I kind of wanted someone to say a nice day for plants, and I go, it is.
When you get to the gate out towards the fields, I would like all of you to make me perception checks, please.
Like, I've random question. Is Mokka being taken care of by the monks?
Well, the monks fill up the water and
Food and the water.
straw there, but taken
Yeah,
care
I think-
would suggest
Yeah,
more
that's
attention.
what I meant.
No,
Yeah,
there's
I think
not
as long as
somebody
she's getting
specifically doing
fed.
that. Yeah.
Perception. 1 sec. Sorry, I have to write it. There we go.
So Brax and well, we got 3 for it then. Brax, Ellen, and Kellen. Oh my god! Oh,
I didn't think of that.
it's fine. You all, do you just
Okay, I'll
happen
have a different stage name next week.
you just happen to look behind you, and you can see a slight blue tiefling like sitting on the edge of the roof, sort of watching you go.
Did you describe Luma to us?
I guess we
I
would
don't-
have.
Did
Didn't
we?
do it in the conversation, but we would have said that. Hey, she's
Okay.
blue tiefling.
Either way, waving.
Yeah, I turn and go, "Hey, Luma!"
What would she do? I assume you're waving.
Oh, I am full on waving, like.
Oh, mine will just be a wiggling of fingers waving.
I
She
am
probably wave back with her
enthusiastically
tail.
waving.
She's like
And
under
my
a
tail.
a midnight blue cloak, basically.
Mm.
I'm waving with my hand and my tail at the same time.
She would just wave back with her tail.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Because she's got her hands like wrapped up under her big traveling cloak.
I
Mm.
guess
So you can just see
I
her
wouldn't
little head.
notice this and everything. I'd be like, yeah, she seems a little bit more introverted. She was just hanging around in a dark room, all alone.
I see. I shout up to her, "We'll come and see you later!"
You hear in your mind, please don't.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, you just said, we'll come and see you later, and then your face just drops, and then you go, okay. That's all everyone else says.
She doesn't want to see us. Anyway, onto the chapel.
I
Okay, so heading out into the
Oh,
fields.
also, I just realized, before we go, can I have a look to see if we can see like lights and stuff from, or whatever, from down the bottom?
Oh, you want to
Obviously.
check the view out?
I want to check to see if the ones that we saw coming are still on the way.
Oh, sorry, you want to look the other way. Okay, yeah, so you can go down to the top of the path. You'll need to do a perception check with disadvantage because of the precipitation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's precipitating down.
Oof.
6?
Oof.
No. You're getting precipitated on, and you're probably being precipitated off.
Nothing but water in my eyes. Like, I can't see anything.
It's just
There might be still people there.
There's a rain effect on your eyes. Yeah, no. You can see Diddley squat. But Diddley then goes back into the mountains. You go towards the path that you have been indicated towards, which is basically there's some stairs that kind of go up the mountain. So like how I said that the Bluefriars Monastery is on a little plateau, so it's mountains are either side. The little path that goes up and wiggles around this other mountain is close to the cliff edge, so you can get your view. Well, you can get something of a view. It's pissing down, so you won't really see much. But when you get to the cliff,
which way is the view? Like pointing?
It's out to the lake.
Out to the lake, cool.
This monastery. So like when you're going around the lake, if it's a clear day, which honestly doesn't happen that much, you can see Bluefriars, like the lights indicating where Bluefriars is, from an extreme distance.
From Wall Simrith?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Because of how high Bluefriars is.
I'm going to stop on the path and just look out. Like, even though we can't see much, I'm like, check out that view.
I mean, you can see some of it, right? So basically,
check out that view. Heavy rain.
So you can't see Lol Simrith. You would be able to see the lights of Lol Simrith normally. What you can see from here is you can see that there is a massive lake below you, and the cliff basically is vertical to the lake, and it's about a mile
Mhm.
high here.
Mm-hmm.
Then in the middle, you can see the shadow of a large island.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see this kind of swirling fog bank that goes around the center of the pond, and then it's rain. That's all the rest you see. But you can see this this mist that sits on the lake
Mm.
through the rain, because like the rain is coming down, but the mist is still there.
I go. It says that's where the queen lives.
You've all done very well. Sorry. You carry on up the stairs. It's miserable walking up this, and also it's pretty steep, these stairs. You reckon that by the time you actually see the chapel, there's no lights at the chapel, but you reckon you've probably gone like the better part of like half a kilometer up. So you're probably all sort of like very tired knees climbing stairs for that.
I'm fine.
Does anyone have dodgy knees? Did they roll for dodgy knees?
No, that's why I picked a starting age of 20.
I might be 33, but I'm good. This
Your
is like
knees
me,
are
but
only
if
20.
If
this
you're
is like me
concerned about
if I was
your
actually
dodgy
in shape.
knees, it can be a good strengthening exercise for them to walk backwards up a hill.
That sounds like a great way to hurt myself.
Well, see,
Anyway,
I have cold
Hmm?
sensitive and pressure sensitive knees, so
my knees lock in place and start getting hot. So
I can tell when it's going to rain in my knees. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
My knees just hurt.
Honestly. Anyway, this isn't the old people's home podcast.
Yeah. I mean, we can make it. Like,
It's not.
I was doing leg
that.
extensions and leg curls in the gym, and I did some of them, and then my knees started feeling it, and I felt like shit for like a month afterwards, which is why I'm actually looking at knee strengthening exercises in particular. That's why that's at the
okay.
top of my mind.
We've
not
all got
old
dodgy
yet.
knees.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you can see coming up this path, this little chapel is perched on a very small outcrop. It is all by itself. There is no lights. The stairs kind of wind all the way up to it. And yeah. I'm gonna do this.
You gonna do this?
Gus!
Don't worry, you won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see those yet. I've got to move all of you weirdos down
Oh my
here.
god! What is a E and a C and an F?
Haunted spirits.
Did I put everybody down? Has everyone got
Gwen
proper
doesn't
vision?
have a token.
Oh,
No,
did Gwen just do it as a picture, not as a token?
I
just
forgot
got
to do a
pictures.
token. I'm sorry.
That's
Oh
fine.
shit, that's
Well,
me. Hang
at
on.
least you have a
I got
picture.
halfway
Oh.
through doing this. Give me a
Right?
second.
Yeah.
Haunted spirits!
Haunted spirits.
Yeah, the spirits are haunted.
Oh no.
These aren't the regular spirits. The spirits are just trying to have like a little.
Why?
I was just having a nice tea with my ghost friends and our spirits haunted us.
Why can I see like certain black bits? Like,
It's like,
So there is terrain. So basically, this should if this works the way that it worked for me yesterday when I was trying to get it to work.
How do you set up the vision thing?
You don't have vision because dark vision is enabled, and you're a human, so it's difficult to see. But I will fix it in a minute. You don't have dark vision, so you have to deal with it. What was I saying?
What was that dark though? That's light again.
Okay, if you want to have light, you can have light. It's 2020, right?
Like,
yeah.
Thank you. I knew that it was. I just
Like from here, I can see the building,
Yes, you can see the wall.
Hmm.
So
and I can
basically,
see all of these, all this.
the
Essentially.
terrain walls, the way that they work is you can see up them. It's like you can see them, but then you can't see past two of them. So you'll notice that these walls, like all the way, okay, you can't really see them, but there's walls all the way over here that you can't see. It's the idea that you can look over a ledge, but you can't look over two ledges. So because the angle is too hard for you, it's to do angled terrain.
Okay, it
It's
just looks
just that
very weird.
yes, it will look weird because this is very wiggly.
Like I can see most of this.
Yes. You can see most of the path. You should be able to anyway.
What's your range of dark vision, Gwen?
60.
Okay.
Well, mine's 16. I see less.
I got 120.
Tell me how to
You got
upload an image
120?
for my portrait.
I'm at
Like,
the water.
Okay, so
Like there's
we
a black bit here, right?
click on your character
Here?
sheets.
And it goes off
Got
that
it.
way.
Top
Oh, shit,
right,
no.
there's a little picture of like a meeple person. Click that. It says prototype token.
Yep.
Click that, and then you can go to appearance. You can change which file. You have to put it in Forge Assets because you have to save it to the database.
How do I do that bit?
Okay, so you go to there, you click appearance, you click the upload image path, click Forge
Uh-huh.
Assets, and then you can save a file in there.
I just did the export thing and it worked.
I
Or
had to change my color.
Oh yeah, when you export, you can bring an image over if you select that option.
I've changed my color
Quick,
now
Brandon, you
Ah, I
should
got
make
it.
a token.
I got you.
because I'm no longer Era, so I've got to be green now.
How do I change my color?
You click on your name on the thing
Or on
on
the
the
bottom
side.
left?
Yeah, where it says players.
I I click on it. It gets
That's
user
a-
right click
confirmation.
and hit user
Oh
configuration.
yeah, right click even.
Oh, user configuration. I could read. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sitting back from my monitor.
That's fine.
What the heck?
Wait, it
Okay.
didn't confirm. Shit.
Didn't confirm. Is that really what was in the line? Sure. Why not? This isn't very good combat music, but it'll do for now.
But I swapped this to Luigi's Mansion briefly because spirits, and then I put it back to like the next thing that was on the list from where we were.
Oh. Right. This is a see-through PNG that you've uploaded there, Wheat. So
yeah,
that's
that's gone great, hasn't it?
That's-
It's fine.
Exactly what we wanted. Your skin is so white, it's actually
Amazing.
transparent.
I like it.
No, this is just that we're that good at stealth.
Yes.
I'd like my one more.
I blend it very nicely.
Okay, are we all good? If we all got our tokens sorted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Right,
if the
and
button
you're...
mine isn't round, then it's annoying, but I'll do
You
that
Oh.
next
could
time.
make the thing.
I don't know how.
Let's
If
Not
you-
right now.
I mean,
let's deal with that later.
Yeah, so I'm bottom right now.
Right. So, you are winding your way up this very narrow path towards this monastery, or this building that you can see on the side. You can feel free to move. It's like that faux initiative that we do, because I will tell you when initiative starts. So you are welcome to move yourselves. You don't have to do it in
I'm gonna be
strict
like,
initiative.
hey, hey, Balashit.
Anyone else coming?
Wait, no. Hey,
Yeah.
Balashit. Race you to the top?
Weren't we told that this place was a bit dangerous?
I go down. Maybe don't run on the precarious cliff.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know
I
I'm
would.
fine with it. And then I walk up the wall to where she is.
I would very much
Okay.
like
Maybe
people
don't
to run.
encourage other people to run on a precarious cliff.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want someone to run on the cliff and
Fair
slip
enough.
and
It was just a bit of cheeky competition.
then they can
Well,
all go ah
We
into
don't
the
know
void.
what's up there yet. But stick together. Come on, everyone.
Oh no! Everyone's merged for a second.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
Right,
hopefully,
everyone.
with a
Keep
bit
it
of
single
luck,
file.
You having
the
fun back there?
I know.
so yeah, you can see that the terrain stuff is actually working a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's wiggly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
And
So,
like
when you
stuff
get to
faces
here,
that.
you can see that this is pretty overgrown, honestly. Like, this hasn't been tended to in quite a while. The steps, they're overgrown. The temple is covered in moss and ivy. And you can see that the door is not even shut. So whoever was last here had fled in great haste.
Hmm.
were they born in a
Okay.
barn? I was. So I know.
Okay. We don't know what's in there. Let's take this slow.
Okay. I walk
No, you
slowly.
go ahead first.
Are we trying to sneak in here?
Hello.
I
There's no
guess
point
not.
sneaking. Hello.
I guess not.
Ghosts.
No,
There's
I,
no
Anyone?
point
I don't
sneaking.
think that's what we're doing.
Dun 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 dun. There's no point sneaking.
Ghosts.
Okay.
What do I
So-
see in here in particular?
Yeah,
Inside, you can see that there is like
It's a
smashed
monster.
candles and candelabras that have fallen on the floor, wax strewn in places, scorch marks from where the fire scorched the stone. You can also see in the center there is a very, very old blood stain, and the altar appears to there was originally a statue of someone, but you can see that it has been broken to the point that it is mostly just sand on the altar. The candles on the altar are also thrown away, and there is like scraping hands of blood on the altar as well.
I realized probably should have asked what the meaning of this chapel was. Before
I
we
mean,
left.
hindsight
I
is
know?
2020. You
Would
can
I-
make a religion check.
I'll make a religion check. Eh.
14. There's lots of these little chapels around, especially around monastery sites. Generally, they are dedicated to either a family, so it might be a family tomb, or it could be that they're dedicated to a particular part of society. So, for example, orphans are often kept in the care of the church. Well, not the church, but you know what I mean. Like the religious people take care of orphans.
That's true.
And they would generally have a separate burial place for that. With a 14, I would say that you could guess that it's likely to be either wards of the monastery or a family's particular tomb.
Okay. Slightly edge it and fell. Ghosts. Does anyone here want to talk? Anyone want to talk to us? Ghosts?
I'm gonna
You wanna
look
make a
around and
persuasion check?
investigate.
Roll
okay.
persuasion.
Hello?
Roll whatever
Sure.
you're doing. Like if you're investigating,
oh,
you can
I'm
do
rolling perception.
I'm roll persuasion.
Natural 20.
You can see all the things that you saw before. Also with a 20, you can see, you don't see anything, but running, the sound sort of echoes around the walls, and honestly you can probably hear a bit of echoing around you. The sound of children laughing and running and playing.
Anyone else hear that?
What
It's
do you
very,
hear?
very, very faint.
It's very faint, but I can hear the sounds of children laughing and playing.
Okay.
I don't hear that.
Children. Who wants to
Uh,
play?
Hey,
I
But
think
let's
you're making that up.
hopscotch.
Anyone want to play?
So I heard it from the walls, did I?
You hear it echoing around this space. Gwen,
Yeah.
when you're walking through the middle of the room, are you
Mm-hmm.
being careful to not walk where the bloodstain is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have a look at the bloodstain? Like, see if I
Yeah,
can see anything
do
about
stuff
it?
to it. That'd be
Can I-
medicine.
Medicine. Oh, okay. Medicine's not my best. Oh, it's okay though.
18. You can tell that the amount of blood that is here was,
Mm.
assuming this is all the blood that there was and nobody tried to clean it up, whoever this blood is from didn't die here. But they were very badly injured. But it's also very, very, very old. It's like several years.
And how long did they say that this place has been abandoned for?
Basically
5 years.
5 years.
Like, this is 4 or 5 years old. Like, that's how old this blood is.
Can I get like? Can I have a look on the altar, see if I can see anything in particular?
Yeah, you can do investigation. What's anyone else doing whilst Gwen is investigating the altar?
I'm gonna. It's gonna be sound weird. I'm gonna put my ear against the wall and see if I hear what if I could. I know there's an echo. I want to see if I can sort of pinpoint anywhere that the laughter coming from.
Okay. You could do a perception check. Investigation with a 17. Yeah, you can see that whatever the statue that was here has been broken and ground down purposefully.
I got 2 perception checks, both natural 20s in a row.
Wow.
Somebody tried to destroy and deface this altar with everything they could. Before I answer what Lara's perception check is going to get, I'll let everybody else. You can do one more thing.
Ruh-roh.
I think I'll centrally locate myself.
Okay.
I'm just checking out these candles thingies.
Yeah, all the candles have been kicked over and the wax and stuff. It's like on the floor, caked in. M?
Guess just general looking around, listening or anything.
Okay. Erzlim? Not Erzlim. I just call you freaking Erzlim by
Erzlim?
default.
Yeah, I respond to it
Balashet.
anyway. I
Yeah,
forget as well.
It's your real name now, Wheat. Sorry, you got to change the channel and everything.
Yeah.
Ursulim 9.
I need my passport updated. It's going to be Ursulim War.
Hmm.
And I'll do the voice permanently.
Oh,
I
no.
love the
Definitely
shaky
won't
beard,
get
though. I quite like it.
awkward questions at customs with that voice.
Greetings. I'm here to explore your new country. me going into Germany, yeah, your new country. Anyway,
No, just chilling.
Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, just looking around, milling about, seeing if there's rhyme or reason to the candles knocked over.
Okay. So with that, you can all start roll initiative if you like, but Alara, you hear through the wall, boo.
So we're rolling initiative.
You're rolling initiative, yes.
Pretty sure I do.
Thank God.
21?
Wow. Fucking hell.
I have not had a single roll of
This
this
is so bad for you.
Why is it? This is annoying.
alright.
Normally,
Literally none.
Emma, you're getting them all out for the first stream, so it'll be good.
Or she'll die.
Or she'll die. No, it's alright. Those 9, 10 hit points are going to save you.
Mm-hmm.
18 and 4.
I like how 2 of us got 18 and 2 of us got 21.
9. 9.
No.
Wait, hang on. Why is it not doing them as separate initiatives?
I didn't have a token selected, if that counts.
No.
Isn't it like we decide who goes?
It's because I think it's because these are all grouped as one thing. That's the reason why I think it's done it.
Oh, the other things are.
Oh,
yeah.
the others. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Not
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
not
yeah.
that.
I mean, it does make
I
my
think
life
I just
easier.
got all my good rolls out of the way just then because I got 2 natural 20s and a 19 in a
You
row.
did really good.
Can I give you some of these bad rolls?
Oh, don't worry. I know. I'm pretty sure they'll start coming.
No, Em's just being punished for being human, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just divine retribution.
And being a Harrian in Outland Lands.
And being a Harrian noble.
In Outland Lands, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's just against you.
Oh, I see why it's done this. I know why it got messed up. So if I haven't started the combat before people start rolling, it doesn't put it to your tokens. That's the reason why it's all messed up.
Oh.
You're 18 and you're 4. So it's if I go everyone, it's 21, 21, 18. Oh, and 18.
18.
There. Okay. There we go. Now we should be good. So we also this is not the kind of oh there you go. Let's have sad music. There's I don't know. So when you hear this boo noise, Alara, out of the walls and out of the center of the room, you see the very, very, very creepy spirits of very long dead children appear out of the stonework. And they're not giggling anymore.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
They are like they have. I mean, just think of the ring, but like child-sized.
This song
If-
seems a bit too serious.
Yeah, no, it's also really quiet. Let's have Dark Dungeon. I
Also
don't
really
know.
short.
It is also very short.
Okay.
Dark Gothic music of old ruins and ancient temples. Let's have that. There you go. That'll do. Okay, so. Oh yeah, this is suitably creepy. That'll do. Starting off the initiative, and the way that it now works with initiative, when you have 2 people at the same initiative, you pick who goes in the initiative order. It's not done by dex anymore.
Balachette, you go first. I insist.
Didn't one of you take the alert feat? Or did I forget?
I didn't. No.
No.
That was me
No.
last game.
Oh, okay.
I have special sword
Alright.
that gives me advantage on initiative, and that's it.
Oops. Oh, what am I doing? Ah,
Oh,
fuck.
and the room also now smells like death.
Oh.
Do, 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 do.
They're just little children. You won't kill the little children, will you, Balachette?
Uh,
Hug, you know this here, the wall.
Yes.
Is it like having to climb over it, or is it
Which-
just
Oh,
these
this?
walls?
Yeah, that is like just kind of deduct 10 feet movement going up and over it. It's just like,
Okay.
like churches have the divider between the altar and
Hmm.
the rest of it. It's like that.
Okay.
And also, I
Well,
know that the pillars are technically bigger than the hexes, kind of, but basically the hexes, I just made a hex inside of each of the pillars for what the pillar counts as.
Hmm.
well,
So.
I'm gonna throw a knife. This is something that's going to become very common as we go forward. At Myling C.
Not Myling C.
Yes, Myling
Smiling
C.
C, smiling do.
Smiling Cyrus.
I was waiting for that.
Good.
So, Wheat is going to throw a knife at Miley Cyrus. That should get the viewership up.
Oh no.
An 11. An 11?
Yeah, it's not great.
That's not enough to hit.
It's
You
unfortunate.
whiffed it.
You
I
did a
do
whiff.
it again.
I'll whiff again.
Yes.
Okay, so roll your things.
This is just rather
Natural
boring, unfortunately.
20.
That's it. I did it as a crit, so it should have just worked.
It-
9 psychic damage.
That's it. Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't get sneak attack from that, do you?
No, but I have vexed it, so I have advantage on my next attack on it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
I can't wait for, because obviously none of the stat blocks for creatures have been updated, all of my stuff is still resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
I am going to laugh so hard if after them making weapon mastery, there's going to be a bunch of creatures that are just immune to weapon mastery feats. It's going to be very funny because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a thing.
That will probably happen.
Yeah, it's just going to be this creature is immune to Vex, or this creature is immune to Cleave, or whatever.
I will then go and stand here.
Just
That's
you're not
it.
bonus actioning anything.
I've done bonus action. That was the offhand throw.
Oh, what was? Oh, because you did. Yes, you did attack and then bonus. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Next up is Alara.
Hey, I'm gonna get up on this wall and over here. What's it here? And I would like to rage. Grr! Ya feckin' ghost. Um, I'm going to recklessly attack it.
Okay. When you do so, the Myling in front of you goes ha ha ha
It goes
Does
what?
what?
ha
You
ha
cut out
ha.
there.
Uh,
Creepy
19
child
to
laughter.
hit.
19. That'll hit.
What exactly are mailings?
A very
Creepy
very
children.
horrible thing from Myth.
Oh,
14
okay.
damage on that one.
Okay.
Uh,
This isn't a magic weapon, is it?
no, it's just my great axe.
Yeah. So it's 7 damage then. B. That was B,
I'm
right? That's
going
B.
to attack again. 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Once more. 19 damage.
Jesus
So
Christ.
10.
And
Ow, that hurt. Yeah, no. Mylings, if you're curious, they are basically the trapped souls of children who are unable to get to the afterlife.
Oh.
oh, I Yep, nothing I can do for that one. Okay, with everything else, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Myling F and Myling A go next. Where is F and where is A? F is here.
A is up
Whee!
here.
So we'll do F first. Gone. Are you ready to be
Are you
Myling?
ready?
No.
Are you?
Transformation Central.
I would like to see if I hit you first. I don't think I do. 12?
No.
Okay. I do not hit you. A. Whee. Boop. 19.
Oof. Doesn't hit though.
Brax.
What?
It's Brax's
Brax's turn.
Oh, no, sorry, you're at the
It's
same
one of
initiative.
us.
So you have to pick.
Do you want to go first, Gan? Or do you want me to go
Sure.
first?
It's right next to me. I'll just go first. I know what I want to do. I'm simply going to punch it in the face, in its stupid face.
Wow.
Wow. It's just a little child.
Oh.
Don't kick the baby. 19 will hit.
For 8 minus
What?
whatever you need to do.
What is bardic damage? What does it
It's
count
the
as?
dancer's thing. It's
What-
unarmed
Bludgeoning
strike.
still.
Alright, okay. So checking what it counted as. So 4. What is this on? This is on F, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
that
then
everything?
I
Oh.
go. No, I have 2 more things. What's the range of bardic inspiration?
60 feet. It used to be, so it's probably 120.
Okay. I will inspire Ellen.
Ellen or Kellen?
Uh,
Sorry, just had to clarify.
the Dragonborn. Oops.
Okay, Ellen.
Which lets me slap again.
Huck, I'm curious about something.
23 will hit. 4. Yes?
When because I get 2 attacks.
Yep.
Can I smite after either of them?
Yes. Because you don't
But
have...
only one.
No, you smite... Once you've smote. Once you've done
Yeah.
it, you've done it. But you can
Yeah.
you could do it at the start and then
So I could,
not
like-
use it on the attack. You could save
Yeah.
it for the second one, I'm pretty sure.
But like I could because it says after an attack hits. You know how
Yeah,
you don't
you
like
don't.
that.
You
Yeah.
But you can do it whenever. But
So I
you
could-
don't,
I could,
that's
like-
not how
I could-
it works the way it does before. So you can just do it the way it did before anyway.
Yeah, but not like, as in could I attack and smite and then attack again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was just wondering. Like, okay, that's fine. Are you doing any more, Gan?
No, that was it.
Okay. Before I attack, I'm like, children, why are you attacking? like I'm like, I will defend myself if I have to. And then I attack the one that attacked me.
Not Myling A.
Yeah, I am fortunately attacking Myling.
What if I just named all of these children after popular entertainers? Seeing as we already had
so I
Myling Cyrus.
Okay, but they have to be child stars, like stars that would they were actors when they were children and then grew up.
Not Jojo Siwa.
The one that Gwen is fighting is Alec Jones. Then
that's fine. Alec Jones can die.
do you want an
Um,
advantage on your attack?
No, it's okay.
20 does
So
it.
20 does hit, and then I'm going to smite. I'm going to divine smite. My 1 free use.
So 10. You haven't rolled your
I didn't
sword.
roll to hit. Okay. That and it's the lower one. So
Yeah, the lower
Eight.
one that always rolls higher. So 14 total.
Tactic. Wait. But it's a longsword of warding is a magical weapon.
It is a magical weapon.
Oh.
Magic.
Is that everything?
All right.
Oh,
And then I'm
you're
going
on
to
attack.
I'm going to attack again. So roll to hit.
12?
The hit.
Miss.
Yeah. Miss. Okay. And then that's it.
G, C, and E. G. C. I'm gonna go with this is probably E. Yeah, there we go. We got one each for you.
It's inside Ellen.
Oh no.
Wait, what? It is?
You put
Not
one
on mine.
on top of Ellen.
It's not on
Huh?
mine.
Not
I
on
see it
mine.
on
It is.
mine.
It is on mine.
Oh.
Sorry, I just tried to
What?
move them.
Now Ellen's on top of one.
Yeah, now it's next to. Now it's
That's
in.
where.
Okay,
I,
that goes there. I go here. There.
Yes.
Is
but
that where
this
you're
one's
supposed to be?
next
That
to.
is where I'm supposed to be.
That's where they were on my
Oh.
screen. I think it's just
Oh.
been synced on people there for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There's one for each of you. There we go. We're all happy. So we'll start with Ellen with the claw attack. An 18
hits.
to hit. Okay. So I'm going to need to make you. You are going to need to take a dexterity saving throw, if you would please. But you still take this damage. But you also need to take the saving throw.
That is a 23 on the saving throw.
Okay, then you are absolutely fine. The myling does not attach to you. But you do take 12 damage. It's necrotic and
I'm
slashing,
sorry.
so
They can
the 7.
attach.
You can find out. So the 7 is slashing and the 5 is necrotic if you have any resistances.
Oh. So this is a physical attack. I
Yes.
do have something I can do. I will use my reaction. Deflect attack.
Deflect the ghost.
Which deflects, let's see, 12 points of slashing, so that's the 7?
Yes.
Okay, so I take 5.
Yeah, 5 necrotic. Okay, the one against Urzalim. Not Urzalim, Balashat. Damn it.
Gonna take a little while.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. And you'll be taking this damage.
Oh, wrong one. Add another 3 to that.
Okay, yeah, you pass it. So you take 16 damage, 7 of it's necrotic if it matters.
Nope.
And against Erica. That'll miss.
Oh,
Okay.
that'll miss.
I know it will. Ellen, you're next.
Okay. For my first.
Why did it have to be ghost children?
Yes, I know. So I will start by expending a focus point to activate my elemental attunement, and so Ellen does this by just cracking her knuckles. All right. Didn't expect I'd need to beat up some children today, but here we are. Hey.
I mean, I'll do it. I just didn't expect it.
And I will expect another focus point to use Flurry of Blows. Let's let's start with Miling C.
What element did you choose?
Oh, I don't. That's
Oh,
the
what?
beauty of it. When I make this, when I hit with the strike, that's when I choose.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah. So, making the roll. That is a total of 22 to hit.
Yep. That will hit.
That is oh no, now I have to choose. You know what? Let's do it's a total of 10 lightning damage. And they have to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
This is Miling C.
Miling C.
So 10 damage. Strength saving throw. 20.
Damn. Okay, they aren't pushed. That just means they're right here for another punch. Total of 16 to hit.
That hits.
A total of 5 lightning damage.
Okie dokie.
I don't think I'm going to use my move action, so that is me for the turn.
Okay. A B
I'm
and
just curious about one thing.
Yep.
Oh, right, they have to make another saving throw
Oh.
for the strength.
20.
Wow. I'm glad I'm getting them to waste those on that.
What is your
All right.
question, Gwen?
These are ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Are they weak to radiant?
That is something that you have to determine.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually no,
And
you
just
hit it with
what-
radiant. Yeah, it didn't take more
Yeah.
damage.
I didn't. Okay, that's just what I was not curious.
Yeah. Contrary to what people believe, undead aren't actually
all ghosts.
generally very weak to radiant at all.
Oh, okay.
There is few very specific ones that are, but generally it's not actually that much of a thing. Same thing with devils and fiends.
Mm.
It's
No, I was just
specific when it's
curious.
specific. Right, so what am I looking for now? I'm looking for D and B.
But near me.
Okay.
I'm not ready to be a mother.
1. Will that hit?
hits.
Okay, I'm gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw, and then you're gonna take this damage.
I have advantage on dex saves. Yeah, let me do the dex save first. Fudge. I used all my good rolls.
Okay. The
Oh,
Myling
hang on,
is
let me-
now. Oh, sorry.
I'll just do just work the damage out. So the 11 is slashing. That's halved to 5 or 6.
5.
5, and then plus 3 is 8.
Um,
I still got 1 temp hit point.
you now have an attached Myling to you. Which will things will occur, such as what can happen right now. I just check when this happens. It will move with you, etc., etc., and you can use an action to try and detach the Myling with a Strength DC 13 check.
The other Myling gets their turn as well.
Wait. No, I know that they do. Okay. Why not? Why
Well,
wouldn't this just be the rule?
what's the roll?
As a bonus action,
What?
you are buried. It pushes you between the stone slabs, they crack, and you are pushed into the soil below. and you are now restrained and suffocating.
Perfect.
The other one isn't, and it detaches. The other one isn't going to try, and you're already buried. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Brax, how you doing? Yeah, misses. Okay, I do have to look up one quick thing because all the stoop is different. So
Are the flanking rules not optional?
What?
That way we're checking. That's
What
what I was
flanking
wondering.
rules?
Oh, they're not. They would be in the DM's guide, and I wouldn't use them
Okay.
anyway because it's just a freaking
Yeah.
meme from 4th edition.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just curious if that was what you were searching up.
No. I need to give you what suffocating is so that you have it. So the hazard, because remember they all have actual rules properly now.
I've got the glossary.
Yeah. Okay. So you are. I was just gonna say it because like they now all have rules, so people can actually hear it. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your con modifier. So you can hold your
I got
breath.
4 minutes.
Wait, hang on. Let me just check. Where? 1 sec. The buried creature is restrained and unable to breathe. That doesn't
That's
specify.
holding
Yeah,
breath
you can
is
hold your
different.
breath. Yeah, I was just checking because some of them you lose your breath. So you got 4 minutes before you are suffocating. And you gain 1 exhaustion level at the end of each of your turns.
Oh god.
So yeah, you will. If you're suffocating, you die in 6 rounds. There you go.
Okay.
But she doesn't suffocate until the breath.
No.
Once you start suffocating,
Yes.
is
Mm.
what Hog means.
So you are
In
currently
general, here's
prone.
a link
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Prone
the
and
thing.
restrained.
So you
Which means you now have disadvantage on all of your checks to try and get out.
Also underground.
It's fine. I'm a barbarian. I have advantage on the check on strength, so it evens out.
Just angry underground now.
So I remember that your rage will end.
If my rage ends if I don't use a bonus action to keep it going.
Yeah. Okay. That is the end of the Myling's turn, and so we have wizard time.
Where's the
Oh,
time?
I finally get to do something.
I mean, yeah,
You
definitely
roll the
wizard.
bottom of the
Yeah,
initiative.
Yep. I
Okay.
mean, that's what I expected.
Go on, blow something up.
Fireball,
Swords
the
for
rune.
magic when engaged.
If it's
Huh?
a ranged attack, then you have disadvantage.
On one close to you, yeah.
No. If
Oh?
something's within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, if you try and shoot a
Well,
bow or aim when
What
something's
about
trying to
for
hit you next to you,
spells that don't have attack rolls?
then
Then
it's not
you still have
effective.
disadvantage, but it doesn't do anything.
Right. Okay. I see. Uh. Then
I know one cool thing you could do.
I guess what I'll do is let's trigger innate sorcery. Why not with a bonus action?
Zoom. We're both raging.
Yeah,
Magic rage.
magic range. And then twin cast bind whip. On the one next to me and the one next to Balashit. Sure.
Okay.
I guess. Well,
So the one closest to you,
it's DC 17.
the one closest to Balashat.
Does the one with the 17 pass or fail? How does that work?
If it meets it, it
'Cause-
beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. So then the one next to Battleship takes the 17 psychic damage.
Jesus.
And it can't take reactions until the end of its next turn, and on its next turn, it only gets to do one thing.
Okay.
And on the successful one, it takes half damage. So the one near me takes
9.
what is that? 9.
No, 8.
It,
'cause
it's
half.
all round down now, so
Yeah,
Oh,
So
okay,
8.
8.
Yeah.
I did bad maths. Which letter is it?
G took 8, E took 17, and the debuffs.
Well, remember the debuffs. Okay. Start the initiative. Balashat.
Hooray! I'm gonna move away from this one.
Disengage or move away?
You can walk
You
away.
can't take
They don't
reactions,
get a
right?
reaction.
Because of what
Yeah.
Erica did. So I just move to here because I have advantage on this one. Myling C. You thought I forgot? Haha.
Smiling Cypress.
What? I forgot.
Mining Cypress. Cyrus, even? I don't know why I said Cypress.
Smiling Cyrus.
Smiling
Thanks,
Cypress.
Smiling Cyrus. Do, 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 do.
I'm coming in like a wrecking ball.
You will when you burst out the ground.
Yes, yes, that's a hit.
Just imagine you coming out like.
Yes, all of that, and it's all psychic.
So 16 damage.
Yes,
And this is on C.
yes. Then, because I am brave, I use my cunning action disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have
I love
35.
that that there's no that it's transparent.
Yeah.
Turn complete.
Wow.
So next is Alara. You can
In the
make
ground.
a strength check as your action.
I feel like that's the only thing I can do. So it's disadvantage and advantage, so it just evens out. Can I have disadvantage on the strength check?
Wow. No, you don't. You have advantage because they've removed having disadvantage on all of your saving throws from restrained and prone. So yeah, they'll not
Wow.
be doing very much anymore.
Okay.
Mm.
So, grr,
Grrr.
Grr.
You pop out of the ground.
you put me in a hole. You'll make sure I stay there. I can only do one thing now, and that's use my bonus action to keep my rage going.
Yep.
That's it. That's all I got. I got out.
Yay, you got out.
Yay.
Okay. Myling F and Myling A. F and A.
He's the one
So
saying hi to me.
the one on Garn.
Which one? Oh, gone.
Well,
F.
the one that F is on Garn.
Sorry.
Does
sorry,
a
F,
16
yeah.
hit?
It meets my AC.
Meets it, beats it. You will need to do dexterity saving throw, but you will take this damage anyway. You take 13 damage, and you need to do dex saving.
Which one's the necrotic? Because I only take half.
So you take 2 from that, and then 9 from the slashing. Okay, and you pass the dexterity saving throw. The one on Gawain
Has
May-
disadvantage.
As I say, I want to have moved one space when I got up to.
Was that disadvantage?
I mean, it doesn't make any difference.
Doesn't make any difference now. But yeah, they have after I attack it with my sword, they have disadvantage on attacks against me on the next attack, I think, because of new thing. Yeah, just any next attack before my next turn, kind of thing. So yeah, it did
With
nothing.
Just with any sword ever.
My longsword, any longsword, yeah.
Yep.
Sap. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Brax.
I'm gonna punch a hole in another kid's face.
Excuse me?
Probably the same one.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna punch another hole in the kid's face.
Oh, they said put your hole in a kid's face. I was like,
No,
excuse me?
that's not what I said.
Can we please, as fast as we possibly can, move
Okay,
on?
roll your dice.
Yes.
Please do anything.
Okay, I will inspire myself first. And then pummel this kid's face.
Sometimes you gotta kill a kid.
Sometimes you gotta kill a kid.
Damn.
So 7 down to 3. Which one is this into? F or B?
The one I hit first, so F.
Okay.
And then because I inspired, I can do it again.
So 3 again. Okay, that everything?
See.
Gwen?
I am going to Divine Favor. So, well, yeah. Because it says, did it pop up when I clicked it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, but like
On
the
that default.
yeah. Until the spell ends, you attack with weapons deal extra 1d4 radiant on the hit. So let's. Do I have to
Okay.
roll again for each thing, or is it always 3?
It's every time you do it.
Yeah.
So it's every
So
time.
I've got to roll every time.
A D4, yeah.
You add a
Okay,
D4
so-
extra.
So this will be if I hit, like the next. This will count for the next hit I do, kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay, and then I will, because that was bonus action. Do I hit?
Yep.
Okay, and then again, one hand does more damage than two hand.
So 14.
And then I will roll to hit again. And then I will again one hand does more damage than two.
And add your D4.
Add my D4 or 1.
Okay. Is that everything?
Does this little child still look put together?
I mean, they're cut up, but they're still there.
I will move away.
Okay. I mean, it will try and attack you.
I know, but I mean, like, it's not gonna hit, is
It'll
it?
try.
No.
She's got the 20 armor class, she's fine.
That's not the reason why.
That's not the reason why. What do you mean?
It's everything is disadvantaged because you have a longsword. So that's the end of your
Oh
turn.
shit! Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I choose
Jesus
weapon.
Christ.
The entire game has disadvantage against me.
Only the ones I attack.
Yeah,
Like
which
I
is
didn't even think about it when I I was gonna go with two-handed, and then I wanted shield. So
Yeah.
Is the
it's my fault for
longsword
giving the
thing-
longsword the ridiculous thing.
Is that just their
VC.
next attack, and then they lose the disadvantage?
Yeah, they'd lose it then.
Ah,
It's
okay.
just the next attack.
It's just the fact that these things can only attack once, so it's
Right.
Right. So against Erica, does a
Yep.
20 hit you?
I'll shield that.
Okay. Then C and E, which are the two against. Damn it,
Okay.
that'll miss. 17.
That'll hit. I will
It's
use my reaction to deflect the attack.
so just deduct whatever you roll off it.
Yeah, I mean it starts at +8, so there's not even any point rolling it. So 6 necrotic, is it?
Yeah, if that doesn't get
Okay.
reduced.
No, it does not.
Um,
Why is this? Oh, there we go. Okay.
then it's Ellen.
All right. I will take my attack action, which involves 2 attacks. I'm going to start with Myling C. First attack is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
That is 11 lightning damage. And can I get a DC 14 strength saving throw, please?
This is against C. C is dead.
Never mind. Hey, you're my new dance partner. I only had one dance partner that lived. He's over there. 21 to hit. 7 lightning. And if it's not dead, a saving throw, please. Strength.
So how far is it pushed?
10 feet.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Yeah, I will use my bonus action for another unarmed strike against E. I have 15-foot reach.
Of course.
You can punch that far?
Oh,
it's
yes.
elements. It's elements.
I picked
He's
this
the
one for
avatar.
very,
Right.
very, very important reasons. That is a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. And that is
Think
a
I know what
total
their
of
AC is
5
now.
lightning damage.
Okay.
You think
and
you know
strength
what,
save.
Jade?
There's...
Yep, there you got hit by lightning damage.
Uh,
I'm
okay. Well, I would push them further back, but
Well, I gotta work out which one the pillar is actually. Yeah, no, they can go further back.
okay. Well, yeah, then they can go further back.
Wow.
Okay. Then all I've got is my move, so I will move 10, 15. No, 15. There we go. Perfect. That's me.
Okay, so B and D. The one against Jade. Nope, that's the wrong dice. You can ignore that because it didn't actually hit. I clicked the wrong thing. Does a 20 hit?
That does indeed hit.
Are
You
you
need
going
to
back in
do
the
a
ground
dex
again?
saving throw.
Well,
Only they grab.
their poor underground thing said it had a recharge on it.
So
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
11 slashing and 12 necrotic,
Oof.
it's 5 slashing, 12 necrotic. Okay.
and then I need a dex saving throw, please.
Okay. Math. That's 17 damage. That's take 1 hit point off. 16 actual damage. Okay, and strength save. Oh, sorry, dex save. 12.
It is affixed to you again.
Ah!
D. Garn. Does a 14 hit?
No.
M.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing as last turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Blow their brains.
twin mind
Blow
whip
them
the
up.
one G and A.
So G and A. So G and A.
So they both take 16.
A's dead. G is not.
And now that it can't react, I'm gonna get away from this thing.
Wait, did you get rid of the wrong
Oh wait,
one?
did you get rid of the wrong one?
No, I said G died. Oh, did I say?
You said
You
A
said
Yeah,
A.
died.
you said
died.
A died, G
Sorry.
wasn't. And then I'm gonna go 10, 20, 30, sure.
Wait, you could run away?
Yeah,
Uh,
because
mine-
it failed to save
wait.
this time, it can't react. So I can actually get away from this
Ah.
thing.
So wait, it can't react right now.
No.
Okay.
Balashet.
Well, I've lost sight of a lot of things. Let's see. I will bonus action steady aim. And then I'm attacking Myling G with advantage.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, that hits.
Neat.
So what is it? It's 8.
It's all psychic.
Okay, so it's 20. And this is on G.
Yeah.
They are still alive.
Damn, G tanky.
Oh, I can't move. Turn over.
You can't move.
Someone.
Yeah, I use steady aim as my bonus action to
Oh.
give myself advantage on a
Right,
ranged
right.
attack.
Jade.
Mate. Freaking. So. Dylan Sprouse is attached to me.
It is attached to you.
She's
I
already
can't
dead,
see anything
so-
going on in that corner.
Yeah. So, am I able to attack it?
While
Or...
attached to Myling, has its teeth in the target and cannot attack, as in the Myling can't. And then something happens at the start of each of its turns. But apart from that, you can try and detach the creature with a strength check as an action, or you can just try and kill it.
Okay, I'm gonna. You guys watch as you see Alara run out behind the thing, going, "Ah! It's on my arm!"
Bring it over here!
And I bring it somewhat over as I'm trying and whack it with my axe.
Mm.
I'll bring it here, like, recklessly whacking my axe at my arm. This could only end well.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't get a 1.
20 hits.
That's 18 damage, half to 9. Then 20 again to hit. And then 11 damage, half the 5.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah. How far did I move? Hang on. I have 40 feet movement, so I'll be going up straight up to Kellen and be like, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off.
F into Garn. 12 will miss. A is dead. Brax, your turn.
I'm going to risk moving out of this, out of B.
Okay, so you
So
take an opportunity
opportunity
attack.
attack.
Misses.
Oh. And then I'm going to color spray. Unless. Oops. Yeah, I'll just do it from here.
Okay.
So these two have to, because they've changed it. I don't know if you've looked.
Well, you can put it in the thing.
Yeah.
Con saving throw will be blinded. Which means they'll have disadvantage on attacks. Okay. Closest one to you, and the one further away. They both fail. They're both blinded. Okay, doing anything else?
Move again.
I don't know if I want to move again. Though I'm scared of the fireball mage.
What?
I don't think we have one of those.
Uh,
It's fine. She's good for it. She's good. She won't hurt you with it.
I
Oops.
do have one question, Hog.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to get that off, Jade?
Any creature can use its action to do a strength check.
Okay.
So, it is your turn. Do you wish to do a strength check?
Wait, I'm gonna move.
Oh,
there.
you're going to move. So you get another
So I
opportunity
need
attack.
another opportunity.
It misses. I'm not
disadvantage
bothering to
now.
roll disadvantage.
Okay.
Fair.
So it's in that thing. It's not on. Is it on the
It's
Jade's?
on Jade's token, so
I
you
just
can...
kept it separate so it's clear you can see it.
Okay. So if I get it off,
It'll go to a square adjacent.
Okay. Can I try that then? Strength check.
Yes, it's just a strength check. Unless you have advantage for whatever reason. 15? Yes. So you put it in whichever square you want.
Where it is now.
Okay.
If I can.
You doing a bonus action?
I am moving and doing a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to move here.
Okay.
So that one will get an attack and advantage over me.
Why does it have advantage?
Off
Attack
opportunity.
opportunity, I meant.
Oh, sorry.
The
It's like
B
attack
one,
with
because I moved
advantage.
bits between them.
It misses.
Sorry. Okay, and then I am going to give me a second. Yeah. I am going to use Nature's Wrath. Oh, no, that's an action. Fuck, I thought it was a bonus action. Well, don't have a bonus. What can I do as a bonus?
Dance.
I can. Because normal child divinity is thingy, but that one isn't. Oh, that's so annoying. I fucked up. Well, nothing I could do.
Mm.
Okay. Is that everything? Gwen?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
everything?
wait. I will. Who's? I will use Shield of Faith. Oh, did that work? It's gone a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah? Did it come through?
Yeah.
Oh, I just clicked on something. Oh my god, what am I doing?
I'm now heavily encumbered.
I will Shield of Faith on Alara.
Ah!
Why are you encumbered?
I don't know. Who's been clicking
Actually,
on me?
I was looking for a way to track my bardic inspirations, and this is probably the least used status. So
Fair enough.
Okay, so that's everything.
Nothing else I can do.
So G is going to try and hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe
Misses.
G-Star Games is attacking you.
Nope. That's a
Uh,
no.
E will try and hit something. I guess I'll try and hit Nemeth. It misses. Ellen.
All right. He's come back for more. Well, let's see how that goes. First attack. God, 19 on the die. I'm not doing more math. 6 lightning.
Okay. And strength check. Fails.
Second verse, same as the first. Oh, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
So that'll be an 8, so that probably misses.
That misses.
And bonus action, a unarmed strike. That is a 12 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Oh, wait. Use the inspiration die. And that puts it to an 18.
Roll damage.
11 lightning.
Okay, it's dead.
Okay. Yay. Garn already got it. Yay.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm staying put.
So B will go to the closest thing, which is Kellen. Try and hit. Misses. The one on Alara. 22. Please make me a dex
Oh my
saving throw.
god. What is it? Ah.
Wait, which one was this attacking? Is this
You.
The one
You
next to
need to make a
yeah.
dex
Oh,
saving
sorry.
throw.
The one that
Sorry, my
loves
bad.
you.
Okay, hang
Your
on.
new child.
Just doing math again.
Oh no.
Seeing is half to 7. That's just 14 damage. God dang. Okay. Dex save. Advantage. 17.
Era, your turn.
Fucking nuke 'em.
Fucking nukem.
Yeah, let's get rid of these ghosts. And sure, we'll do fireball. Careful spell.
Careful spell.
Which doesn't give them advantage, you just choose who doesn't take damage, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So I can choose the 4 of them not take damage because it's up to
Yeah,
4
no,
things.
that's fine. I'll do 4 dex saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So
Jesus fucking Christ.
38 damage.
2 of them pass, they all die.
Oh my god! I'm just struggling, like getting so fed up with this thing, trying to attach to my armor. Then there's just a
Just get
swirl
him.
of fire around everyone, and they're dead.
Ugh. I hate ghost children.
All the ghosts are done. Initiative is over.
Whew.
Well,
Wow.
Erica, that was good.
That was
that
a hell of a
effective.
dance. You all right, partner?
I took a scratch.
Yeah, same.
Look at my my arm and the teeth marks.
I look at you and go, why'd you get hit so much?
Fucking
that's-
ghosts! I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't
Why
even see you get
tarnation
murdered.
did you not blow them up moments ago? Could have saved a
Well-
whole load of time there.
I'm not going to blow myself up.
Could you not protect yourself in the way you did our friends?
I
You know
don't
what?
think I can, actually. I think it's
Ah.
only other people I can exclude.
I say.
Well,
Well,
that's
that's good to know going forward.
very considerate of you.
You can't careful spell like put a fireball at your feet.
How much is everyone
Well, I
hurt?
can, but
What's
Hmm?
that?
How much is everyone hurt?
I mean,
Just a tiny bit.
Barely.
I am down 29 hit points.
Anyone else down a decent amount?
I'm still
Or
about the
is
same
it
health as
just-
everyone else.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
you still got about twice as
just
much
a
as
bit
anyone else.
surprised is all.
I
think we're in good shape overall.
okay, good.
So,
I
like,
got
were
to-
we meant to kill them? Is there some
mean-
kind of ritual there is to dispel of demonic evil children?
Who cares?
When you are attacked by ghost
I-
children, you do what you have to.
How much health do you have right now, Jade?
I have 41 out of 70.
Okay, I'm gonna go and use 5 points of my laying hands on you.
5. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
It's like that'll make
Oh.
up for the fact that you fucked up the last.
So, do we think that was the only
who got hit
problem?
other than me?
It certainly seems like the main problem.
Is there anything
What's
else?
the
you
main
know?
problem?
That? Those?
Yeah,
I think.
Oh yeah, they're those. Can I? Since I didn't use it, where it is? Because I got so many things to. Because I could have done it before, but I didn't realize that it's what I did. Can I use Divine Sense to see if there's anything else here?
well,
Yeah.
Garten, before my rage
It's,
ends, then I'm going to
one
give
use
you
of
10
my-
hit points.
Channel Divinity.
Can I give you 6 temp hit points back? That's probably not going to matter, but yeah.
Wait. Guard took 2 damage?
Yeah, I also took 2 damage.
Okay. That technically means Guard has less HP now. Why are you doing
Right.
that?
Divine Sense,
Well, I
can you
mean-
please post what it does?
It's funny.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I assumed it went
What's-
through all that. That's the actual damage they took.
Do you
through
do
the
any
thing.
gestures
Oh,
with your
that's what they
arms
mean
when
then.
you use Divine Sense?
Yeah.
I do this special ancient Allen thing, and both my arms go up and one across my face.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, like
yeah.
a dab.
I think that's what some people call it. Yes.
Right, I've heard some people do that.
Did it go through?
The
It
text,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just reading.
There is nothing response to your Divine Sense.
Nothing left.
No.
That you can. Okay. I'm like, it seems to be cleared. Shame we couldn't
Then
help them, but
I think in a way we did.
Well, I'm
let's hope.
convinced.
We should probably get back to the monastery.
Yeah. I think so too.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
means
have a
we're
quick
going to have
search
to go
around.
through
Is
the
there
rain again.
anything of note around here before we leave?
You can do an investigation or perception.
Perception. I'm still
Sure.
raging, so I will do it angrily.
There is nothing here.
Okay.
Both of us
Alright.
think that.
It'll take you to
The-
basically most of the rest of the day to get back to the monastery, and then you will get 10 gold each.
10 gold!
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I need to
Remember,
divide
So
my.
that's the
that's what
equivalent of
was it?
100 gold before.
I need to divide by 10 as well, don't I?
Yes.
So
Should do that now.
So what time is it now that we're back?
You'll be back like late afternoon,
Afternoon.
early evening.
Do the weather still disgusting?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, well,
I can say that it's a
I-
bit clearer on the horizon, but it won't get here till, as my weather device told us, tomorrow.
then let's do some scouting tomorrow. And
Yeah, we've accomplished enough for one day.
yes, we'll go scouting. If we see anything, we'll report back. And then, depending how long it takes, well, we'll leave.
Ellen, was it?
Yes.
Yep. I saw glimpses of it, like, from behind the pillar, but this is some cool moves he got.
Yeah, the training was pretty intense. It took a while. But yeah, usually I like to psych out my my opponents, but there's no psyching out with ghosts. They'll see
was,
they'll see right through you. They ain't gonna change anything.
That was
Yeah.
good use of the elements.
Hey, it's all
Very
good.
natural.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
Wink,
you.
wink, 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 wink,
I've been.
wink, wink.
She absolutely takes it as a compliment on her fighting form, even if it's not meant that way. Why, thank you. I've been practicing a long time. I've got a good dance partner.
Oh, it's very much someone else who uses the world's magic kind of thing.
Mm.
Well, I use the elements as well.
Oh,
Doesn't count for
Cert-
you.
I can make a flower blossom every now and then.
hey, that's important at the right time.
It is.
Exactly.
It's nice. You didn't earn it, Erica.
Oh goodness, they certainly do like ribbing you, don't they, Erica?
The things I do for you people, and this
Hey.
is what I get.
I appreciate how you
Hey.
finished things off and how we all got to walk away from that.
Yeah, I want to
That-
You are
thank you.
very
That's
handy.
a good day. As far
I
as
create
I'm
a
Erica.
5 foot cube odor of skunk around Erica again.
Erica, I do appreciate. I'm starting to talk like freaking Battleship. Fucking hell. Erica, I appreciate what you've done. You really took out the most of them. Good job.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
glad you
absolutely
didn't burn
came
my
up with
curls.
there. It's very appreciated.
I only do it so you don't get too big-headed. Don't worry.
Well, at least some of you have some respect.
Oh, she's just saying she ribs you because she likes you.
I feel like I'm the only one that's allowed.
Oh, it could be. Could be.
I assume you all want to go have a long rest.
Yeah.
Go back to
Yeah,
the
that seems
monastery and have a
appropriate
rest.
for the night.
So
As everyone's getting into bed, I choose 3 at random and use my what's it called? Fuck, where is it? My psychic communication ability thing. Psychic whispers, that's what it's called. I choose 3 creatures I can see, and we can talk telepathically. I'm not telling them I'm doing this, and
Oh, good.
and it doesn't say willing creatures, just that they could end it whenever they want. So I will let's see, Erica. Fuck it, we'll go with the 3 E's. Erica, Ellen, and Alara will all hear my voice in their head
Oh no, the ghosts are back.
for 3 hours or until they decide otherwise. Hey guys, I'm in your head.
Immediately, no. Hang
Is
up,
this a
whatever it
a
is.
one-way system or two-way?
No, you can talk
Two-way.
back to me.
I
Oh,
don't know
and
if we
to
can
each
talk
other.
back to. Oh, can we do each other? Okay.
Yeah, we can all communicate psychically.
Oh, it's a group call. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question, Hog.
I might have an answer.
Thaumaturgy, it can cause harmless tremors in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use that to, like, because I know that apparently Jade has tremor sense.
I have to activate it. Is the thing.
Oh, okay. But like, could I do it and then you feel the tremors and then you can sense where they're coming from? Is that a thing that can happen, Hog?
It's a thing you can do.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm just wondering if I can do it. It might be useful at some point, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Not
guess.
now,
I
obviously.
mean, Jay could locate you with that, I suppose.
Yeah. I have 3 Dragon Ante. Is that a game you play with other people?
It's a card game.
I'm gonna see if anybody wants to play some 3 Dragon Ante.
I have a
play
chess
it.
set.
Ooh, we should play. I'm
You wanna
definitely
play
not
through-
proficient with playing cards.
It's not playing cards.
I do a
it's 3
card
Dragon
trick.
Ante. It's specifically 3 Dragon Ante, not playing cards.
It's a different thing.
I have
But-
9 sleight of
Are
hand.
there actually rules for playing these games?
I don't know.
No, there's not, but there can be homebrew rules.
Let's play a friendly
Because
game.
all it says is utilize, discern whether someone is cheating, or win the game. That's all it says.
Oh. Anyway, we've gone through our list of unused abilities. I've not used all of them, actually.
Mhm.
I'm going to improve that sleight of hand check with a knack. Yes, 20. Oh.
I was about to say I haven't, but then again, I did just before my rage ended. I did perceive angrily.
True.
Would you like to play
Anyway.
some chess, Battleship?
We having a long rest then?
It sounds like
Yeah.
a wonderful idea,
Unforeseen
because I
events.
still have so
Yes.
many ability points I can use up in a game of chess.
Let's.
You've got no chance.
You do
I
a long
have-
Okay.
rest, and that is where we'll be wrapping up today. We will start the
Oh.
next day.
I have 5 more psionic energy dice to use and 3 uses of lucky.
Oh goodness. Okay. Well then.
Long
Well,
rest
I can just
time.
imagine the mental image of like,
Okay.
because we can hear each other in our heads, just talking to each other in our heads while playing chess.
Can
But everyone else is just silent.
hear all of my plans.
Well, with that, we will return next week when you wake up the next day, and then we will see what it is you end up doing.
Mhm.
Perhaps fighting a dragon. Who knows?
Mm.
But I'm
Finding.
going to send
Finding.
Yes, I'm going to send these lovely people off to somebody to stream, and I will be back once I have a cup of tea afterwards. So ta-ta, thank you all for playing.
Thanks for running. Thanks for putting up with us.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, let's go see where we can send these lovely people. Thank you all so much for watching. As usual, you're all amazing and wonderful. Thank you very much, Shark Dog. I assume you're not here, but thank you very much for the 5 gifty subs for September and the Hype Train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Rogan. Hello, Devil. Thank you all very much. The VOD should be up in a couple hours. It'll be whenever YouTube agrees with it. Let me refresh my Twitch and I will go find somebody to send to. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. That's not anything. I just got a message on Twitch and I have no idea what it was. Lime is playing. We never get to raid Lime. Go raid Lime. Because you never get to raid Lime. So here are some raid messages. You can copy those and send them over to the Limes. I should be live again tomorrow. I don't think there's any reason why I won't be. And we'll probably be doing some more Age of Mythology. The best game. The best Age of Empires game. Chatting. And then obviously we'll be live again next week for D&D. For whatever that will be. And hopefully other things in the meantime. Yeah. There is many a thing that is happening. Also, this music is very sleep-inducing. Even though you're on your way out, I'm going to change it to something else so I don't fall asleep as the raid leaves. Just literally anything. Please. Okay, there we go. Mappa Monday? Yeah, Mappa Monday. My most proud stream name. No contest. Mappa Mondays. Okay, the raid is leaving. Bye 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 everybody. Bye 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 bye. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you had a lovely time in the magical fantastical world. And we will see you again very soon, I'm sure. Bye 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 bye.